To buttress what she said. You like English. Don't put me there. We see the do now. Okay. I think his PayPal is on Greg's account. When they want to withdraw for you, you have to get some codes and all that. And from there, Greg's will give him the code. Before you know it, it will be the owner. Lagata will be the owner, like second owner of that account. So he can come in if he wants to log out. He can log out, but if he does not want to, he can just be there in case if Grexy needs his money and help him withdraw. He does not even. It's just for Grexy for him. It's just for Grexy to go to his balance and do his withdraw thing because there permanently. She'll be there permanently. He shouldn't come to someone's account because he has that privilege. I have people have helped me, like 3 people, and yeah, do everything. Like, yes, exactly. So people have helped me. We don't pay for this thing, and people will just be there. Now somebody did my account now, and the person is there permanently. Do you get it? The person will come and be checking my balance or my whatever, because whatever you do, sometimes I might see it. Do you get? I might see, but you might not know that I'm seeing you. So this is why we need to be careful. So if I don't trust you, if you remove money from me, if I don't trust you, instantly I delete you. I remove your what's it called, your PayPal from my TikTok, because automatically you have access. My TikTok is on your phone. Do you get? Is on your phone, but that doesn't give you the right. Just because Lagata is a dubious person, and I'm not shocked that he's doing that. I'm not shocked because I think he's a person. And what Yinka said, for me, I would say 101%. I believe her because I mentioned something yesterday, even before hearing this. I said, all these things, this guy don't they talk since Papariano. I suspect this guy. That means Lizzie Eyes is with Papariano. Lizzie Eyes has been the one feeding him. All this, somebody get belle or no get belle. They carry girlfriend, go give Baba. They don't carry girlfriend, go give Baba. I don't trust that guy. He might be the one telling that lady just because of what. And he has told me about a lady, funny enough. Like that. But that year we go long. Yeah. Lizzie Eyes. I think he was talking about Lizzie Eyes. Because he told me the lady doesn't really do more, blah, 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 blah. A fuck up, or long. A fuck up. Say, now he even thought, say the girl, say that one they come for him. Say, make it no be saying, Lizzie Eyes. Oh, man, this happens. Something they happen.
So, what they are trying to say, like the thing that happened in Abuja is true.
Yeah. That means he said a lot of stuff to people. He told people.
Wait, do you understand my question?
Eh?
Do you understand my question?
What did you ask? What did you say?
So my question is, does that mean the pregnancy thing and everything is true?
No. No, pregnancy issue. Even if is that okay? Let me ask you back. Is that you are nice business? You are nice business.
No, that's not just his own back.
Perfect. It's none of my business, it's none of your business. Now, Baba getting prick. At that age, make her the control waiting that man go to do. Make her go to pockets, make her go to check waiting. So, like that thinks he knows too much when we're talking. You hear? I know a lot. Tony Wo. Tibas, my work with. a lot wo kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà tó fẹ́ ju justice for Mohbad lókè kí lè fẹ́ sọ tó yẹ pé etí mi ò tí gbọ́ rí. You know, he go dey tell you like say you never hear anything for your life before. And I'll call dey laugh say, what do you mean? Are you talking, even a babe, even my child, ó ti gbọ́rọ̀ gan. So there's nothing that is new again that you want to tell me. What do you want to tell me? Kí lè fẹ́ sọ fún mi tó máa shock me, tó máa surprise me? You want to tell me say Baba go dey lap you for the Baba needs it. If you say I like Baba, tí mo fọ́ fún Baba, you think say I no go lap you Baba ni? Ipe mo fọ́ fún Baba. Kí ló kàn ẹ́? Ṣó kọ ẹ ni, ṣó bú ẹ ni? I don't understand. He knows too much. That's the problem he has. He knows too much. And when Karimo said, like I thought, they don't know that you are the one that is doing kidney, I believe that. I believe that. Ó ṣe jẹ́ ẹnìkan ló ń bá di nonsense. Why are you the only one since over going to 2 years now? You don't have shame as a man. You think any woman is going to stay with your kind of man? If they're deceiving you, bro, they want to take your money from you, man. Could I say, oh, yeah, because bóyá tí bá ní ẹ fún mi ní 5 million, ẹ má lè fún yàn. Ẹ sí lára ọkùnrin tó lè fún mi 5 million now. You know? Ẹ ti wá bara yín jẹ́ lórí app. So yẹ kí irú èmi tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yín rárá. Am I supposed to even, me where I don't support you? You can't make me regret say I ever for my life support you. When you don't open your mouth. I can't hear it anybody telling me, but I might support Gnoma pa ẹnu yín. You are injustice for Mohbad lásán. Ẹ mọye enemy that inherit. So for you to now mention it, alábòsí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, ó ní túlétúlé kóbókóbó, dalérú èèyàn, ẹni bí ẹni òfò, ẹni àǹjírí, ẹni tí ò yẹ ká súnmọ́ rárá, òun ni. You are dangerous. I can never have anything to do with you again. There's nothing on this earth. And I caused that day that I spoke with you. I started talking to you. And shame, Bayoni. You don't have shame. I want to buy it. You now went back to meet them. You see, you don't have class. You don't have. You don't have that what they call integrity. Just because of you want people around you. You quickly, they said Sele was giving me. If I see Sele here now for my life, Sele will be gifting me. Sele will be gifting me. I don't go tell Sele instantly, say, hey, get out from here with your gift. That's why I love myself so much. And I love the way I use my voice a lot. And I've been using it for years. And this voice will never die. I'm so ashamed of you. You don't have shame. They'll be maligning my name. They will be maligning my name. That's your language. They will be lying on me. Are you the only one on earth that they're lying on? See now, on this side, when people do Julie, see, I love this family a lot. Kò sí bóyá lè ṣe, kò sí bóyá lè pretend to, wọ́n rí ẹ. But tá bá tí fẹ́ expose, tá ṣe ń rọra ń wò ẹ̀, òun ni kan ní tí làgàtà dé yìí, tèmi náà bá jẹ́ ní bí ọjọ́ kan ní tèmi náà máa dé. It's just one day. Me talking here, I know these people, me talking here doesn't mean they won't fire me the day my rubbish comes out. It's just one day. One day. Today is -1. If I'm among them, today is -1 for me. Ilẹ̀ ti ṣú already. Ẹni ti lọ, ọ̀la ló kù. Àmọ́ ẹni tó kàn lọ́la. Grexy, my love, my sweetheart. I know they've lied on you a lot. And I know how passionate you are in this justice for Mohbad. Some people don't like you, but they're pretending to like you. We don't give a fuck. The little people that loves you genuinely. Don't be everybody who love you, Baba. I like you naturally. I love your passion. I love your time that you spent with Baba. Grexy, may the Lord give you strength, more strength. And God will heal you completely. You'll be fine. We are here for you. You're such an amazing man. You are a sweet man. Though, my darling, you love to talk. I can't take that away from you. Now we can still define. Say, oh yeah, come and talk. Oh, come on. You can imagine. Kila be se to fe taye lorun. Gure baba. Ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ sì ń bí ayé yín yọ àwọn tó ń dunnú ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ jẹ́ kó máa dunnú lọ ìbànújẹ́ wọn ló ń dunnú sí òṣì wọn ló ń dunnú sí orí burúkú wọn ló ń dunnú sí ta ló ń fi irú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ta ló fi ń ṣeré kò ń ṣeré rárá no joke. Some of them go don talk am for behind say even this Lagatafi don talk am say hey you see now. You see, I said he's a bad person. Boy, man, Rojo is a bad person. That's why I want to. Bro, if I ever robe, Jamba Burukwa debe no. To buy a pair of rodeo, whatever Rokon is saying. Every power blunt. I won't start. Think of my shell. I'm a duroton. We don't run. Maybe we can't run. Go hide for one place. Make it come later. Me, I can't come outside. No, I'm not like that. I stand with my people. Whenever anything happens, I'm there, Gidigba. That's what we call family. That's what we call family. That's what we call loyalty. Stand with your people even when something is wrong. I stand with them. And nothing is even wrong. They're all doing fantastically well. Critically well. Aye Grexy yo that he was not around. Is that not a great man? Lagata, if you go, Baba, no miss you. If you go, nobody go miss you. Ajay, Kilo Mama Song Pain, bad recording. Good in. Okeresi bad in justice for Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe dáadáa. Tí gbígbó ṣe dá èmi ò dá o, èmi ò sọ pé mo dá o. I used to say I'm not good. I don't want to be good. I just want to be me. But I always love to try to do things right. Lagata, I'm so pained that me, Oluwatoyin Thomas, ever mingled with you. I regret it in my entire life. You act like a devil. You're supposed to be with these guys. You are supposed to be together. You said they're backbiting. These guys don't get your time. If they don't backbite you, come and tell them. Because any talk is sorry, you're but don't betray. I can't talk about anybody. Talk about me. I don't care. Or Cherry, to what is betrayal? In Konyo to Pami.
Oh my goodness.
Lagata, you have been doing it for months. They've been saying it. But this set of people, they will complain, but tomorrow they will still pull you close. Like they'll draw you close and let it slide because they think you're part of us. Throw one under the bus. That's what everybody have been doing. But kò yẹ ká surprise náà because ó yẹ ká máa expect pé máa ṣe fún wa and you've done it. Wọ́n bí yín lọ́rọ̀ lánàá ẹ̀ ń sọ pé kí bàbá jáde Lagata Ṣẹ́gun òkè ṣára yín yásá ẹ̀yin lọ ń sọ lórí online pé kí bàbá jáde ká lẹ́yìn tí bàbá fẹ́ jáde fún tí bàbá bá try ẹ̀pẹ̀ rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run lè jáde fún wọn lórí ẹ̀yin Lagata lórí yín on top you dey give baba voice say make baba come outside for you who be you when baba go come outside come ẹgbẹ́ ó dà ẹ ti ń disrespect baba yìí ju ẹ̀ ń ṣí èrè ni make baba come outside come dey explain make come dey ṣé ẹ ní bàbá ni kí lè fà yẹn náà wetin wan cause all this nonsense kí lè fò sí iná kí ló fi fa gbélé you no fit settle something among yourself you dey open your mouth say if baba needs to come outside and come and explain. Good make person get money o all this nonsense wey some people dey do run get right dey talk say make baba come outside make one dey explain give you come give everybody is that not a slap do you think at all before talking you go just feel say you wan talk you go just talk open mouth gbow make baba come outside come explain give who and who for what. About coin. Na coin they ask you. They don't say you dey do yamayama. Leave coin alone. And I know what's paining you. What pained you? They say you know did that overthinker, a bit critical thinker thing. Now waiting pain you pass, but that say you supposed to there. Now waiting pain you be that pass. Because I know you want to be everywhere. You want to, and if they allow you to be, whoever famous anywhere, just careful. Don't put anybody in your team. If to say na only man go there, but you want agbalagba here, please. Don't try it. If I hear some names, say where did the group, I go vex so. I know there. I don't want there because me, if I want to anybody, must talk me more anything. But I don't want there inside any group. I don't want to be in any group. I'm not interested. The men that we have are very intelligent and I love their brain. Obviously, they know they get issues and they get as they take drum. How many of these talk now don't hear outside? That's for you to know that these people are great people. They will keep quiet. They will still say, no, don't say it now, don't say it down, don't say it now. But to say Lagata did it. No, let me say it. I'll say it. You go don't talk on. Hear what you all, and you've not even heard anything. When these people open their mouth and speak, everywhere go shake. But they keep things. If I say they keep things, me, I know say they keep things. If them alone, let them do their thing. We want them to be there. Me, I want men a day. I vote to now 101%. Anybody who won't cry, go and cry. Don't go cry. Blood, I don't care. Let's see what they can do as well. Me, I believe in them so much. Let them go in peace and do it. And you need daru. Adura ni kama fi ran wọ́n lọ́wọ́, please. Àdúrà kó pákápá yé má ka wọn kí kọ́kọ́ má ṣe wọn. Mi ò pork nose, mi ò like máa tójú bọ̀ nǹkan pé mo fẹ́ mọ nǹkan. I don't have time. If you tell me gonna die, you go die. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú wa o. May the Lord be with you all. All the people that have been standing firm, tall with Baba, God bless you all. Ẹ̀yin ìyá àárín wa, ikú ò ní pa yín o, àrùn ò ní ṣe yín o, àní wá yín tí o, ẹ̀ ní gbọ́mọ sí o. You all have been our backbone. If I see all of you, I'm always happy. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for not getting tired of Baba Mohbad's case. God bless you. God bless you.
Mommy, are you there?
Hello. Hello. Sorry, good day, everyone. Mommy J, Barrister Laide. First, our Lua cupcake. Sorry, dear. Good day, my lovely sis. And then Tony Peperimpe, Mommy Coach, Daddy Tazan, and Dennis Paul something. Sorry, I can't see properly. Oh, you gone. And commenters, thank you for hosting this today. And let me first greet all the critical thinkers. God will continue to bless you, protect you, and guide you in any area of your life. And let me tell you something. Just come in with a good heart and a clean hand. In this life, and I've been saying this, this J4N about Mohbad on top of 26 years old. You see, sometimes it's really pain me that what is this? What are an adult behaving like this on top of 26 years old? This is not our normal life. This thing is like another life. We are in another. I don't know what I can say. Call it another planet. That is Mohbad case. It's not a joke. It's not something that we are playing game with. And for Lagata, I've said this already. You know, it's someone that just have pity for, you know. And you can see, we don't need to pretend. We can see the way Lagata is talking. And I listened to Lagata on Papariano at the window. At the window, Papariano is up at the window, listening. When you see, about to say, you're a betrayer. When they ask you a question, when someone asks me a question, I will answer straight away. Sorry, I don't have to be going corner. Lagata started praising himself. What are you talking about? And I like what Papariano, the question that they throw to him, that if you don't have someone's account, how do you manage to enter? And it's true. Even a phone number. So far you have that record of that person. And I've said this, that Papariano was mentioned 10 million. How did Papariano know about all this? Because I will say it. And for Mr. Gracie, so all this while, since 2024, I remember, because I joined TikTok 2024, January 2024. When people are calling Mr. Gracie, Mr. Gracie this, Mr. Gracie that, maybe is using Mr. Gracie account to chat with some people. We don't know. I'm telling you, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Why, Taishi? Why are we doing this to ourselves? On top of what? Because of what? To bring other people down? And you want people to praise you for what? Koyemi, Tori. I put it down, I check it out. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like Mommy Ray said about Anna Suko, she's raising that girl. I will not call her a lady. She's a girl. And she's evil. 100% to me. How can you know that you did something wrong and you are behaving as innocent, as a victim? Even pet cash, confirm it. And you are raising, my daughter, they call her disabled. Leave it, Joe. If you know you have a disabled child, disabled, able, child is child. Children is children. Everybody. I get it 70 UK. Go and report me. If it is true, if it is right thing to abuse other people's children, forget about your child, your daughter, she's disabled. I have a sympathy for when I joined that life on that day when the doctor was on Lagata's platform. It doesn't matter. If you have a feeling for the other people's children, you will not abuse. You can abuse me, but not my children. And when someone, dish it back, you don't like it. Some people like to dish, but you can't take it. And so you need to change your attitude and behavior because it's zero to me. Like, you know that you've met me in one platform and I've challenged you. That if you are intelligent, you won't be behaving like that. It's not only book. It's not only about going to higher institution that you have brain. You can have brain to read books, to pass. That's all. Do you have brain to implement some certain thing into your life? No. Hey, Joe, please. I've been saying this since I joined TikTok. And I've observed a lot of people, all these people that said, I have PhD, I have master, they can speak big grammar. And the stupid one on this J4, I'm telling you, most of them, they are the stupid one. They
Some.
Yes, some. Sorry, ma. Especially men. One of Waba, you want as like a snake. And you at the end, they meet Mobiton. That's why they don't like me, because I challenge them. Omo, where you go? Where you they go? Where till they talk? Where till they jack for mouth? Omo, ejo. Because some us things that they are blowing grammar. They listen to what? There's someone that trying to put the family of the deceased down, and you want to hijack this homicide case from the family. I will call you back. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Is it the one that cried his son? What are you talking about? Tebanopolo, and he took his son to the police, and so he met the dead. Not the person that took the dead body to the hospital. So the same thing is applying to everybody on this day for him. Everybody. When I listen to this boy, this Papariano today, Papariano won't die because everybody knows Papariano is this. Not someone like an unstable element. I just try and say no. The only thing I will not accept him, because if somebody is even said it today, he will come for Baba Mohbad. I don't care. If he come, I will call him back. What are you talking about? Won't be the question over here, you answer the question straight away. You're calling me now. Please. You are not happy for this justice. Go and sit down and lock your room. And sit down and lock your room. Pretend. I hate people pretend. I am who I am. Nobody can change me. Just behave alone. And you'll be gathering like a killer mape. What is that? If you want peace, let everybody be the same. Not that some people will be preaching peace and you don't act it. You are preaching what you are not doing. That is wrong. Oh, please, I'm busy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let me mute my mind.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Boy City Kono. Good afternoon, everybody on Oluwa Cupcake platform.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, thank you for all you do for justice for Mohbad. I love everybody here. His submission is on top notch. I don't know, maybe I want to say some people are having ADHD because they want to be everywhere. They want to be part of everything they do. They want everything to be right in their face. Don't know why they want that like that, but it's quite unfortunate that Lagata name is everywhere for different bad things. Different bad things. And when you are asking him, or if you are trying to correct him to tell him that orúkọ rere ó sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ, he's always interjecting and want to say that I know it all. Ever since you say you know everything that is happening in justice for Mohbad, the first time was on streaming platform last year around March. I was there, and every one of them was saying Lagata is anti-justice, and they were talking about him in a way that I don't understand. I break because I've known Lagata since when it was posting, was on Westo platform. That's when I think I've seen him on that Westo platform. Before African television called me to about 10 million naira that Westo collected and blah, blah, blah. Lagata went out and some people from Lagata platform on Westo platform, follow Lagata to open his own life, and that was how I started hosting. And then ever since this time, it's been one controversy or the other. And I begin to ask myself, what's this that Lagata is doing that is not making sense? I mean, that's not aligning with what he's saying to us in justice for Mohbad. And then this take me to when Baba want to collect his money from TikTok. And I heard Papariano. Am I audible enough, please? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. To collect his money from TikTok. And Papariano say Baba had enough money. There's no way Baba money will not be less than 7 million, up to 7 million. That was then. That Baba have collected so many lions. Blah, 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 blah. And when Baba will talk, Baba say, Gbogbo owó tán fún mi is about 800,000. And it's still the same. I think it's this same Lagata that helped Baba to bring out the money from TikTok. Because when something happened, I want to just relate one or two things together, and I don't understand how everybody fall into his hand. Because we are talking about Gracie account now, and some other thing that he came out to be saying yesterday on, So what I'm trying to say is, Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan wá ní ó jọ gàtí kò jọ gàtí. Ó fi ọwọ́ méjèèjì wá ro àbí ó fẹsẹ̀ wá ro àbí báwo náà ṣe máa ń sọ Ọlọ́run. Èmi gan ti ń gbàgbé Yorùbá wọ̀nyẹn díẹ̀díẹ̀. So why will you be, because if we should go back to when Papariano was talking, we were looking like, okay, why are you, to me, I was saying, why will you be calculating Baba's money? And I remember that time, Baba said it was around 700 to 800,000 that was given to, oh my God, that was given to him. And Lagata was like, how much is all the money? is it Baba's money? And now look at what's his name? Grace's own money now. Look at Grace's account. And if you refuse to make your path straight with men, ta ló máa jẹ́rìí ẹ̀, ta ló máa sọ pé ò kì í ṣe ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀. That every time we want to talk about anything that tí ò yé àwọn èèyàn nínú justice for Mohbad, a máa orúkọ Lagata must come out in a negative way, in a way that you be asking yourself, but Lagata máa ń gbéra ẹ̀ ṣépè now. Because tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́wàá ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń bá ṣe nínú justice for Mohbad, because Ọlọ́run sọ fún òun gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣọwọ́ òun. And you are not truthful in the court. I mean, this justice for Mohbad, this is not the first, this is not the second, and this is not the third time. I remember about 2 months ago, I now say, Westo, I am sorry. Because when I used to be a commenter on Westo Life, when justice just started, and this guy, Lagata, was there, and they talk about 10 million and everything scattered because Lagata can talk. Westo can talk, but not on the way Lagata talk. So everybody was like, Westo is at fault. And people were talking, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I will stay away from this Westo because that great. I felt. But 2 months ago, they were talking about something, and I'm like, Westo, I typed it on that way. I said, Westo, I'm sorry, that you really tried to have accommodated him. And recently, when he said, I cannot inherit someone's enemies, I'm like, I have to make this guy understand that. What's the enemy? If you don't want to inherit someone's enemy, and someone tells you, come and inherit my enemy, you don't have to come to our platform and be saying, I don't want to. That means there's more to it. And I said it, and I told him, if you know you don't want to inherit people's enemy, why are you saying it out there? If whatever you know within you, then you want to inherit my enemy or you don't want to inherit my enemy, you don't need to come and be blowing it on when you get to everybody's platform before you talk. I don't want to inherit someone's enemy. Meanwhile, you are enemy to that person that you don't want to become their enemy. From the type of life you hosted for about 3 days ago, anybody that is a Yoruba person or a Nigerian or an African, you will see Ilara, Yoruba call it Ilara, jealousy. And as you talk, as you keep talking, you now say that I want to see all those things. To me, if you say you live in London, like I say, I live in America. Only one baby owó ṣe jẹ mí lójúmọ́. I don't even think like, okay, ẹ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ owó. Because here, it is true you work and you make enough money if you are not lazy. So why on earth will I be say, okay, I must make sure that màá gba owó àwọn ẹnìkan, màá ná? No, I won't do that. Nìkan kò dédé pè mí sìn. Dédé pè mí sìn pé kí n máa ń ṣe owó orí TikTok. Owó tó jẹ́ pé mi fúnra mi gan, mo kà sí because people still give us. You can say, okay, àtijọ́ tí mo ti wà lórí TikTok mi ò tí sọ pé mo ti ẹ̀fẹ́ gbowó jáde, I just use it to buy gifts and give other people. Àwọn kan wà Nàìjíríà, wọ́n ní Nàìjíríà ọ̀dà sí London tún dáa ní. We have people get their money, you don't give them complete money, especially Baba Mohbad's money, because I will say what I want to say. If Catariano can say that Baba's money is supposed to be 7 million or 8 million, and I was under that, I said, what is your business there? Who asked you to be calculating Baba money? I come on live and say, I want your transfer to 7 million, 700 to 800,000 on phone. And today, bí ọ̀rọ̀ ti Gúrẹ́sì tó ṣe jáde, No. To me, I just don't want to believe that you are shortchanging people that place you in position of trust. I trust you with everything. The accounts, the money. If someone has let's say $200 in their gift, and they'll be expecting you to cash $200 and give it to them. And now you cash their money and you are sending them 50,000, 100,000 naira. And then you have their password to their account. You start going there the way you like. This is part of it. Lagata, if to bury your buy sorrow, you can come for me. Oh, I don't dare people. Yeah, I don't. Everyone because even the people who don't give money, that ask for help as a friend, but it's quite unfortunate that you can descend so low. You can be this petty. Now, Mama be instead of you to say your own part, why don't fight? Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó bá wọ́n bínú sí bàbá, wàá lọ máa ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ wọn, wàá lọ platform wọn, wọ́n máa dún fatafata. And all this is to shut people down so that they don't talk, they don't say what they know about you. Ìgbà tó bá ti ṣe fatafata tó ti ń lọ, platform àwọn tí kò yẹ kó lọ sọ̀rọ̀. People will be like, oh, bóyá òótọ́ ló ń sọ. Wọn ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé that's an way àwọn tó bá jẹ̀bi, the guilty ones, that's their way to make sure pé ẹni tó ní wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó mọ àṣírí wọn kò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀. You go and be looking for people that are not in the same camp with other people. I came on your platform and I was like, no, if you said you don't want to hear someone sending me, right there you have created one. Because the person that come and tell you something, you have made that person your enemy and other people. Why are you going around? Think about sorrow for me. If you come to me and tell me something, and I know I don't want to do it, you can't make me do it. Does that make me to go and be going out and be saying it the way I like and be malign people's character? No. You don't want to do it. If you say, lọ sí láìfọ ẹ kí ká lọ dráàgì kóòṣì yẹn àgbẹ̀dẹ̀ ní àṣẹ báyìí náà ṣe láìfọ ẹ lọ sí náà máa bá yín bẹ̀. And if you agree with me, you come openly, you won't see me. If you call me and say I'm not coming, ìwọ ló mú nǹkan tó ṣe ìwà tẹni àti kóòṣì tẹ̀jọ́ fà. The person we know, Lagata ò máa fẹ́ bá mi gang fight o, but you will tell the person, okay, wàá wá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ bí tí kò ti yẹ kó lọ sọ, wàá lọ máa sọ. Try to let you know that you don't need all this. I'm saying it, listening, because I'm adult and I'm overgrown all stuff. And I see people talk like this, I'm like, kí ló ń ṣàwà ẹ̀yìn gan. So you just sit down one. Because I don't like one boy sorry. I don't like it. I'm doing my giveaway. If I'm giving, I do. You won't even hear me say anything because I just live my life. And the type of life I want to live is what I'm living. What is life? Come to TikTok, seek justice, go home and sleep. Even if you say, I listen, Mohbad jẹ́ ká sùn, díjú ẹ̀ Mohbad máa jẹ́ kó sùn so that you don't make mistake. This is too much, Lagata. Every 3 months or every 2 months or every 6 weeks, your name will be mentioned. Every time it is you, Lagata, someone must mention your name. And it's never for positive things. If you are part of the true justice seeker, kò yẹ kó máa dárúkọ ẹni gbogbo ibi tán ti ń dá yẹn. No, it is just too bad. It's too bad. I'm telling you. I'm sad because I thought you are part of the people seeking justice. talking on. It's too much. It's too much. Tọ́wọ́ ń pèèyàn láàbì fún ara ẹ̀. Kẹ́ni ẹ̀ try láti máa pa ẹ̀fọn ẹ̀ mọ́. Kẹ́ni ẹ̀ try láti máa pa ẹ̀fọn ẹ̀ mọ́. I'm not the only person on this justice for Mohbad, and you make it look like everything starts with you and is going to end with you. And if you go around with fake accounts, abu ẹ ṣọmọ nǹkan tó wà lẹ́nu àwọn èèyàn ni, you don't know. Mo tó keep quiet tán sọ̀rọ̀, you don't know what is they have. Ofun $50. Hello, £50. Hello, £50. Hello, £50. And at the end of the day, the man said you only collect the account and it's a test. Even if it's not a test, anybody lè broke kó béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. Kí ló wà nínú ẹ̀? Anybody lè broke kó béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ èèyàn. I'm so surprised that you live in UK. I don't know how long you have been in UK, and this is coming from you. It is pathetic. It's so pathetic. I'm telling you, and I don't think I want to be part of it. I don't want to be part of it. I want to just look like this is not happening. Thank you, Olua Cupcake. I'd like to mute my mic.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Sazon.
Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, everyone. Mommy Coach, God bless you, ma. Mommy Obagua, greetings to you. The man of the law, Barrister Laide Mukinyo, Mommy Yeti, Dobale Moao, Mommy Toyin Peperempi. Thank you very much, ma. And all the honorable people on the comment section, I greet you all as well. You see, for me, I have come to the point where after God, in this fight, integrity is at the heart of this fight. Trust is at the heart of this fight. Character is at the heart. These are all elements of this fight. And if there is anyone in shortage of any of these, to be around. Once you have been found to be wanting and in deficit of all of these things, your career is over. Your career cannot be revived. The best thing for you to do is to go and wait for us when we eventually get this justice. Then we can consider forgiveness, restitution. Anybody for that matter to still be thinking that he had a part to play in this fight anymore, even if he comes and says, "Oh, I'm sorry." No. This fight for justice for Mohbad, that's it. Just go and sit down. But where? There is no forgiveness. There is no restitution. There is no reconciliation at all at this point. Once you fall off that radar, you are gone. And it is so sad that somebody have invested so much trust in you, and you have gone behind to abuse that trust. That's the height of it. And you see, as this light is shining, it will continue to shine and expose all of those who are fighting, whose behavior and character is antithetical to the soul of this fight. And as the light continues to shine, we will continue to identify you and begin to ostracize all of you. We will begin to continue to banish you all. Those of you still pretending to still be for justice, and you all will be disgraced. So I'm happy that Lagata has been exposed. Of them who have yet to be highlighted, you are coming out. The light is going to shine on you very soon, and we will all see. So, for me, if you know that you have been underneath, once you have gone to Bein Beboje, your career can never be sustainable in this fight for justice for Mohbad. It is not possible. It is not possible. So, thank you, everybody. We will critically be attentive. We will critically pay attention. We will critically open one eye, close the other one, and look at you critically. And that is what we will employ right now, so that all of the shenanigans and the backstabbing that you all, and the betrayal that so many, we will not let it slide again. We will not close our eyes at it again. So, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, ma. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Fatima, you want to say anything?
Echo, I want to say something. If it is possible, please. Cupcake, mute, cupcake. Please, Daddy, Mr. Tazan, Barrister Olaide, I don't know if you people can add Daddy Tazan to critical thinker, because I love the way he spoke, the way he analyzed things. It's like Daddy Tazan is a lecturer. Please, if it can be possible, I love him to join that critical thinker. Because people like Daddy Tazan, we need them in this justice.
Thank you for your recommendation.
We need real men, full men, not half men. I don't call anybody name. Real men, we need them on this justice, because Baba cannot do it alone. We need people like Daddy Tazan. We need them on this justice. Please, nobody should call me. I don't call anybody name. Now my own at the talk. They said, how did it? Toy. How did it? God. They say, speech is cheap. Everybody is allowed to say his mind. Anyway, if you do good, God will reward you. If you do bad, now you and God. It's so painful. 26 years old boy, full grown-up man, fathers will be talking like market women, cursing, saying all sorts of things you people do, some of you do underground, be bringing it out to the public. Where is that trust? I come alone on this justice. I don't come with anybody, and I don't even come here to know what people. And again, I want to say my mind. I let they fear anybody, papa left leg. I remember then when Westo started this justice on the AJ platform. We continue saying it, and I started in AJ platform. When AJ said it can no longer be hosting, that Westo should take over, I follow Westo instantly, and Westo said he's going to the inquest, and Westo was the first person that went to that inquest. I followed him. If we are saying dragging, my brother Lagata, you started it first. You was the first person that started dragging Westo. You started this with full force. You come out for Westo every day. Even you say bad word against Westo, that Westo is stealing. Is using justice for Mohbad to be collecting money, to be buying phone. And you also said that he was even going to some people DM. And I ask you, I didn't ask you because I have not spoke with you. I don't send requests, but I always stay in your platform. There is one lady that is your moderator that always with computer doing with people picture. I don't know what he's using it for. Because on your platform, if they send requests, you will say, show your face. You want to know who you are speaking to. I remember everything. And you could not bring out any evidence against Westo. You were saying all sorts of mannerless words. And so people run. They was even afraid of Westo. Some people was even cursing this man. Me, I was sharing tears. There's another lady that was even crying, saying, Lagata, please, don't do that. Because I remember you are one of Westo moderator. This Westo platform, Baba started coming live, but they don't even know what is a TikTok. I TikTok operated. Doesn't know these things. I remember Perkins was the one that went to Baba's house and showed Baba how to do it. When African Barawo was there, then we asked someone, because I don't send requests. It's even you, Lagata, African Barawo was the first person that asked Baba what happened when you went to your son's house. Baba started explaining. I was so ashamed 2 days ago when you said you cannot inherit someone's enemy. My brother, let me tell you something. When people was castigating you, we stood for you. We collect bullets. We inherited your enemies. You could not come out and tell us, no. If they are cursing me, don't talk, don't say anything, no. Don't fight my fights. You did say it. At that spot when we are collecting bullets for you, you could have come out and tell us, no, my people, don't fight my fight, don't say anything, please, I can deal with them. Criminal, Sele was castigating you, cursing, dragging you. It's because of you. I started listening to Sele. It's because of you. I remember when Gregory said it in my face that
You are collected money. You are the one that is operating Baba TikTok. I say, bring out the evidence. You could have said it, tell me that no, don't ask him that question. No, don't fight my fight. So why are you coming out now that you cannot even enrich my enemy, because my enemy is my enemy. You cannot enrich my enemy. As you can see me, I can't go back and eat my vomit. God forbid bad thing. I can't go and eat my vomit. That is why some of I call them my haters. Then, years back, they said I don't have spirit of forgiveness. I always say it in their face. I don't have spirit of forgiveness. I cannot call you my own and you stab me on my back. You can never be my friend. You are my worst enemy. I block their house. I don't talk to them. Even if I'm in place with them, if they mess, I don't care. I don't even know that the mess me. That is me. You cannot stab me in my back and you come in my front and start laughing with me. No. And what you did 2 days ago, you went and ate your vomit. This lady that was castigating you, that you are doing camera down, look at the way she was commenting like profusely. Useless Denike. Screen record what you are saying, because that is what she loved doing. Have you ever seen Adenike screen record Papa Ringo? They no born and well make it do that because that guy will mess things up. Me, I will see the way it is, the way Mommy Yeti 70 always say. He said, I will see it the way it is. Abosi. When Gregory was telling my lovely sister, Lobozara, you could not call Lobozara and tell him, no, don't fight my fight, though. Don't fight my fight, oh. And I remember last year, you went to Papa Ringo platform. You could not ask him as a full grown-up man. Bring out the evidence. Stop saying lies against me. You could not even say it. And all what this that lady was saying and Sele, you could not even one-on-one talk as a man. Sele, where is the evidence you are using against me? But when they are calling other people, you will say you don't want to erase their enemy. Nobody see me you erase anybody enemy. But do it the way the way it is. And so you see people that always swear. Even for them, I know them and I've met them one-on-one. If they continue swearing, you will say these people doesn't know anything they are saying. They swear, they will even use their bola, their way to say swear. Now lie. They are doing that evil thing they are saying. But you will not know. That is why I asked that question, sis. Is it true that Lakaka is truly collected money? This gift that they are gifting Baba or Gores is true. That is why I asked that question. Because I want to know. Because this guy has been always saying it. He said he don't want to measure the people or the person. And maybe you forgot saying it to some people. Maybe you forgot, or I don't know. Me and my own at the top. Now what I let's do it in a right way, so that we will not reach the generational cost, because this battle we are fighting is deep. It's deep. It's only those that have spiritual eyes we know that we are not fighting against flesh, we are fighting against principalities and power. There are powers that's even stronger than the guy fighting to get justice. The power is too strong. It's only God that can defeat all these people. And I believe Ileri Oluwa spirit is active. You know, when some people are alive, they will be gentle, but the moment they die, forget. They do undo. They will do undo. They will destroy and expose a lot of strong people that we didn't even believe that these people are something evil. God will help us, and God will give us that strength that we will get that justice. Please, if anybody come to you and say, please, my brother or my sister, I need a little help from you. Don't go because of maybe little misunderstanding, we come out and be saying it. Your daddy is too big of 50 pounds. Please, Lagata, he said, be your brother's keeper. Let love lead. Please, that thing you said 2 days ago, please don't say it anymore. I can come for you and say, Lagata, please, I need society. Can you do it for me? It doesn't matter that maybe we will have little misunderstanding and you will not be going out and be saying it. Some people will not have trust on. Please, thank you, my sister Cupcake. Good evening, I forgot to greet you. Sorry for my manners. Thank you, my mommy coach. Good evening, ma. Good evening, ma. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome. Fatima, do you want to talk?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Good evening, everyone. Bàdé tó ti níṣẹ́ bá ń sìn tó ń pèpè ń pè ní tí.
Ọmọlóko àbàjá lọ́rùn.
Àwa ni ẹ ṣe gan máa dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run.
Yes, sir. God bless you. Keep strong.
Dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run. Amen. I just have to go back to Mommy G Baby, what she said 3 days ago. She said something that in order to commit a lot of atrocity lórí justice for Mohbad. And àwọn akọ́ndé yìí tún tẹ̀lé wọn for 10 years. Like someone like me, I'm very close to him. I will not deny it. Everyone knows me. Even in the comment section, people have been tagging me, your friend again. Well, we are not friends. We all met on this black cab. I was also part of his on his platform, because when African TV came 2023, then he was against African TV and I was against African TV as well. So that's what, because I was totally against African TV. And because come together and we used to be on the same platform, go around, chat around, you know what I mean? So, and even when they were even dragging him off writing petition, I was even still in his support. I was not that I was really in his support like that, because the day they called me that they were tagging me, come and see what your friend did. I was like, I went there and I saw what was going on. I asked every one of them on that platform that, why can't we discuss this on this platform? They said we're dragging it. You know, for me, 2023, I saw red flag. I totally saw red flag. But I've been on that platform, I cannot come out. I saw totally red flag on that platform in 2023, and I stay back. So February 2024, I stopped going on different platform anymore. Then everybody could remember me now. Naskima, not be Saskima. I add Saskima to my name later. I used to be there, and February, I saw a lot of eyes flying around. I said,
always in the kitchen.
Well, I say, I'm always in the kitchen there, because then, because it's always at night. He always run his show at night. And when that show is running, my family member are sleeping. So I have to go and sit down in the kitchen. Even then, my wife will be praying that all of my Jerry justice, because my kitchen is always spotless. I'll be cleaning as As I'm listening, I'll be claiming. And then in February, I realized that a lot of lies going on this justice for Mohbad. That is when I stopped going in different platforms anymore. I say, I only have his number.
It's all a spade. It's wrong. What is wrong is wrong. So mo wà disappointed nígbà tí mo gbọ́ gan táwọn èèyàn kan tó tún gbẹ́jọ́ yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀ láì tó ń debate lórí ẹ̀. Is it the justice we are looking for?
Àbí o.
That is a bullshit.
Tó bá wà níbi tí àyíká mi máa
àbí o.
Wọ́n tún debate lórí nonsense. I'm just saying it's a nonsense.
Nonsense àbí nonsense ẹgbẹ́ káfọ́rọ̀ lékúrò lù.
Mr. ayé wọ́n sọ́dọ̀ àwọn akọkọ̀jayé lánàá àwọn yẹn wá ń bú wa ó wá ń rẹ́ bí tẹ́bí ṣe.
Ẹ wò ó bó ṣe mọ́ ṣe láyé ẹ̀gbọ́n nígbà tó ṣe fi obìnrin yẹn.
Ṣé bọ̀dá yẹn ṣé Nàìjíríà ló wà yìí?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀kan fún yín.
Ṣé nígbà tó ṣe tóbìnrin yẹn nígbà tó jẹ́ tóbìnrin àkọ́kọ́ ti jókè ìmúra àwọn náà ló wá bá àwọn náà ló kù.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀kan fún yín lórí platform yìí lẹ́nu.
Ìran olórí
Ṣé Nàìjíríà ni bọ̀dá?
Kí lẹ sọ?
Kò burúburú kọ́ mọ́ kẹ́nìkan mọ́ ni ṣé ó ti ọkọ̀ scam obìnrin kan tó ń ṣe àwọn iná ló lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn bàbá àwọn èmi àti justice ni bọ̀bọ̀ wọ́n ṣẹ̀ síra ẹ̀hàn gangan ni kò ṣe justice.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan fún yín.
Ìwà justice wo gan-an wà ní ayé ẹ̀rọ ṣe wà ṣé ẹ̀rọ burúkú ti wù lọ́ba
mo ní gbogbo àìkan tí mo máa fi ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn mo dẹ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn mo wá kọ́mẹ̀ntì pé Ọlọ́run máa fún Mohbad ní justice mi ò sọ jù yẹn lọ gbogbo wọn lórí platform yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé ọ̀tá ara wọn ṣépè mi ò sọ pé ìkọ̀kọ̀ mo ní Ọlọ́run máa fún Mohbad ní justice ni mo sọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ mi náà ti gbà mí pé
àwọn ẹni tó fi gbé fọ́tò mi ní ẹ̀dú.
Ìkan nínú wọn wá sí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù wa ó dẹ̀ wá kọ́mẹ́ǹtì pé àkútúkútú Mohbad lọ́rùn Mohbad kú pé ẹ wo ó dàbí pé ẹran kan fẹ́ yí lórí mi ni bí mo ṣe bá.
Àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn máa jẹ̀yà lọ́ní wọ́n dẹ̀ máa jẹ̀yà lọ́rùn ni o.
Wọ́n tó ṣe kí wọ́n ti gbé fọ́tò mi wọ́n fi bú mi gbogbo wọ́n ti change profile wọn sí fọ́tò mi wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú mi wọ́n ti gbé picture mi Mohbad tí wọ́n fi torí rẹ̀ jáde látọdún kan àtòṣù mẹ́fà ẹ wá ló kú gbé kò ní kú gbé o ẹ̀yin náà wà ní kú sí ìdájọ́ tó lọ́wọ́ ìdájọ́ tán ẹ wà lọ́ọ́ jáde láyé tọmọtọmọ mo ní ẹ̀rọ lè jáde láyé tọmọtọmọ ni mo ní ẹ̀fọ́ àgbẹ̀ fọ́tò mi mo ti kọ́ fọ́tò mi
ni pé
mo ní kọ́ fọ́tò mi mo ti kọ́ lọ gbogbo fọ́tò ní ayé mo ní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad I'm not backing down.
Ẹ bá mọ́mì yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ pé kán gbẹ́nu kúrò lọ́rọ̀ kìíní is normal thing èèyàn tó bá wà ní western world ó máa understand pé all this thing táwọn èèyàn gbé bí gbá ọtí it's normal thing for western people they don't see that it's something but àwa Naija àṣìwà local àṣìwà ní 1960 wọ́n sì ń live bẹ́ẹ̀ ojú wọn sì dúdú wọ́n máa rí nǹkan bíi pé they are doing something that is something that is a big thing ibi tí mo wà okó àtògò ò ń ṣe nǹkan kan kí ni okó àtògò tó ń gbé bíi pé kíní ọmọ okó náà.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi sáyẹ́nsì ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń jáyín sí nígbà tó sọ̀kan lójú nígbà tẹ́mi ṣẹ̀dé ẹgbẹ́ wọ́n sọ̀kan lójú nígbà tẹ́mi ṣẹ̀dé lu yìí wọ́n ní akátá tó bá rí ọ̀rẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ tó bá wù ú.
àwọn sọ fún ẹ pé òun fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn.
àìsáyà wọn náà fọ́ọ̀kì ọ̀fẹ́ wọn ló dẹ̀ máa fọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀.
ó kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí fún yẹn ilé tó jẹ́ pé ilé tí mo gbé ọmọ ẹ̀lẹ̀ kan tí mo bá ń gbé ó invite ọ̀rẹ́ kìíní ẹ̀ ó ní pé kó wá bá dó ìyàwó nínú ilé ojú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ bá dó ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ do tán ó tún fọwọ́ pa ìyàwó ẹ̀ wọ́n tún jọ ń ṣe kí ni kí ló wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ó máa sin lọ ilé èèyàn tó fẹ́ do pé kó bá òun dó ìyàwó òun bóyá ó lè sọ pé òògùn ẹ̀ pé òun ò fẹ́ dóbò pé kí lè bá òun dó ìyàwó òun èèyàn nǹkan tí wọn ò tí ì rí nǹkan náà máa pariwo pé kìnnìkan
ìyàwó lady kan wá
more than 20 years ago.
lady yẹn ní láti dọ́tọ́rọ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ní lòun tí ń wò wá ó ní ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́nu ẹ̀mí òun ò gbé òun láti gòkè wá ó ní kí ni music jáde kódà ó ní kóhun àti mọ́mì jọ máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí àwọn alá ní kí mọ́mì mọ́ lọ ó ló wá sí àdìjọ́ kejì ó ló tó ṣe òun tóun dẹ̀ fún ní nọ́mbà ó lóun dẹ̀ ṣẹ́jì nọ́mbà ó ní kí lóun fún ní nọ́mbà sí ó dẹ̀ pé òun ní fídíò kọ̀ ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbókó jáde mọ́ sọ ó lóun pé kí ni rádaràdà òṣì yìí ó ní ló bá ń sọ fóun pé fóun náà bọ́ ṣọlẹ̀ ó lóun kàn sọ jí ni pé má dán ó lóun ní no I'm not going to do that.
gbogbo rọ́bì ìtọ́jú pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín àwọn pípù yìí àwọn ló ba ìlú wa jẹ́ ní South yẹn tó ń wà yẹn nǹkan tó ń ti lọ bẹ̀ ó bẹ̀ more than 7 years. I lived in that country for more than 7 years. I get their resident permit there. Mo gbé bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún 7 years. nǹkan tó ń dánwò ń gbé yẹn dáìsà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn aráàlú yẹn ẹ má bú àwọn ọ̀sà tó bá wọ̀ láì tó bá ètò nǹkan burúkú tó ń dánwò fún àwọn ọmọ ìlú yẹn kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa.
ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe fún wọn nàìjà sí nàìjà gan báyìí tó yẹ sí Yorùbá tó ní ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá àdìní kò burú jáde.
ó sì ní nǹkan tó dáa sọ fún wọn pé kán.
wọ́n lè wá láti wọ́n nílùú ẹ̀ ọkọ ọmọ láti wọ́n nílùú ẹ̀ bí western world ni.
ìlú yẹn ẹgbẹ́ ìsọ̀kan fún kò sí ìlú tó develop tó láfíríkà.
ṣẹ̀ká fìbọn fọ́ ẹ lórí.
kò sí ìlú tó develop tó dún yẹn láfíríkà.
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ lè Google ẹ̀ number 1 in the world city in the world is Cape Town in the world. The beautiful city in the world. You see Google.
Wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kàtà ṣe kìíní tọ́gbà kìíní tọ́gbà
ìlú ẹ̀ develop kò sí.
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọn láwọn òyìnbó lọ.
village wọn tàbí lẹ́kì wèrè tí àwọn èèyàn ń pariwo kìíní kan that is their village. They are well developed. Mo ní mo gbé bẹ̀yẹn fún more than 10 years.
Ìsọ bẹ́ẹ̀ sẹ́ ọmọ mi oníbàtàgbà independent ọmọ mi ó ní wọn ní àwọn òkú ó ṣàmì pàwá ọ̀nkú ìsì ó ní ṣọ́bẹ̀ pé ìgbà tó àgbà ọmọ mi ó ní ìgbà tó àgbà independent ó láwọn òyìnbó àdìpá àṣà lọ ó níbi àwọn wọn ní àwọn òyìnbó lọ́dọ̀ wọn ti wọn ó ní gáàsì rẹ̀ tí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn fi fine òun náà lọ́dọ̀ ṣe legalize ìbọn lọ́dọ̀ wọn àṣẹ kí ìfìbọn pa ẹ́ olórí burúkú ó lè jẹ́ Amẹ́ríkà ní olórí burúkú káàtì fọ́nìsì ò ti ní fìbọn fọ́ orí wèrè.
àná wọ́n ti drop ẹ̀ fọ́nìsì máa kò tiẹ̀ nídìí àwọn tó máa gbìjà fọ́nìsì máa lọ drop ẹ̀.
tó bá mọ̀ pé bóyá àbúrò ìyá yẹn kan wà ní Saudi kò lè dánwò because ó mọ̀ pé na normal thing nínú Saudi ìbọn àwọn everybody wà máa drive bí American even though tìlú yẹn ó tún worst ju America lọ.
worst ju America lọ.
ó worst ju America worst ju nàìjíríà America worst. Ìlú yẹn worst ju America mo sọ fún ibi tí mo gbé more than 10 years kò ń ṣe ìlú tó jẹ́ pé o lè ṣe anyhow wàá rí anyhow tó bá wà online máa sọ fún ibi tí mo gbé ní Saudi àgùtẹ́là máa mọ̀ pé èmi náà ṣọmọ ìkéré ibi tí mo gbé mò ń sọ as at that time mò ń sọ more than 1 million naira Nigerian money per rent ní Santi.
ìyá ẹ bá fún mi láyọ̀ ẹ̀ka lẹ́mà mo rí yín bàbá àbò lókè.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣe àlàyé ẹ̀ ṣe ó fọ́kọ̀. oníṣòwò àlẹ́ máa bí lọ sí us one.
tí bá wa ṣé òtún ọ̀sáàtẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí bá wa ṣé òtún ọ̀sáàtẹ̀ tó ló ní wọ́n kọ̀ ọ̀sán.
ìsàyè lòkè gbogbo ya fálókù tí ó gbé jáde lọ.
ẹ̀rọ ọmọ olè ó ti gbà àti aláǹtí gbẹ mọ́gà ti já mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ ó tún lóore mọ́.
àánú ti jìnnà sí ọ ó sunkún kú ni ó rà dúró owó.
ẹ wò ó kọ́tọ́ mọ̀ nípa ó ń gbọ́
wọ́n fọ́ lówó wọ́n fọ́
gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn kọ́lé àgbèrè.
ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀gá tí ọkùnrin ṣì ti sọ olóńgbò bẹ́ẹ̀ ní báwọn kọ́lé àbẹ́ẹ̀rí.
àbẹ́ẹ̀rí.
sìmẹ́ǹtì ti tán o.
ó dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ká my brother ó dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ká bọ ojú ẹni tó ń fún lówó.
kò dá o.
àwọn obìnrin náà wọ́n burúkú kan wọ́n máa ń tọ́ bí àwọn wọ̀nyí o. ó yẹ ká sọ ọlọ́wọ́ wọ́n ti kò fún ni.
àwọn kẹ́ni mọ́ni kan sọ̀pọ̀tì àwọn alágbàkú obìnrin kan sọ̀pọ̀tì.
mẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́sẹ̀ ìpọ̀ o.
ṣe rí nǹkan tí gbogbo yín tẹ́ notice ni pé ṣe rí fídíò tó wà níta yẹn géèmù tó yẹ fún àwọn tó jẹ́ victim fún nìyẹn tó tó pé mọ́mí phonex yẹn tó pè wọn lórí fídíò kọ yẹn tí yẹn lò ti wà níbẹ̀ tá pé wọ́n máa yẹ gọ yẹn ni ẹmọ tó máa ṣe kò má yẹ láti gbé lóru àti ẹ̀jáde kó sí fídíò kọ ìkọ̀ géèmù tó fẹ́ play yẹn tí wọ́n náà bá ti wá fọ́ sínú ẹ̀ tó bá ti wà ní kẹ́tẹ́jọ́ kò má ìkókó tiẹ̀ kò má ẹ máa gbọ́ mi kò má ìdí tìtì ẹ̀ wà níta tó bá ti wá ní ti lọ́wọ́ a máa lọ DM ní a máa fi blackmail láti máa gba owó lọ́wọ́ yìí nǹkan ẹ̀yin lè ní ẹ̀yin ò ní fẹ́ tó gbé ẹ̀yin
àní fúnra rẹ̀ tó máa ń kọjá
àwọn èèyàn máa pọ̀ tó ti jẹ́ victim ẹ̀ báyìí.
wọ́n pọ̀ tó àwọn sẹ́ni ẹgbọ́n mi àwọn kan wà láì jẹ́ pé ìṣonú ẹ̀kú náà fi ṣe àmúmọ́ra wọn nílé sọ. ẹ máa mọ̀ pé mẹ́nì àwọn mú wa tó bá jẹ́ ìyàwó ilé gbẹ tó ti kó tó ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó ti kó sọ́wọ́ bí èsì Elédùmarè.
gbogbo máa bàjẹ́ alẹ́ ni gbogbo máa bà.
wọ́n pọ̀ bọ́sọ̀ ayẹ fẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí ìkíní yìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo àwọn tó bá jẹ́ victim pátápátá là ń fọjú kọkùnmọ́ adẹ́tẹ̀ ojú àfọ̀fọ̀ tán ìdàrú jálẹ̀.
ìdàgbé tó bá jẹ́ victim máa sọ̀tún ọ̀tẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní fẹ́ jẹ́ pé lẹ́yìn àwọn wọ̀n sí.
ẹ máa gbọ́ mi sẹ́rí ẹ tó bá jẹ́ victim kó tó lè máa gbé kí ní ẹ̀já ìgbìmọ̀ àtẹ́tù wọn á sẹ́ndẹ̀ sí wọn pé kó wà mú ní lọ́wọ́ kó lè mọ̀ àwọn tó bá jẹ́ victim ẹ̀ ń káwọn gẹ́gẹ́ jù síta fúnra wọn ẹ wo very dark man ó ju ní kẹjà rẹ síta.
àwọn láìsí ọkọ yẹn ó ju ta fún rẹ. ẹ̀zálì fọ́tò rẹ̀ náà
ẹnu ẹ ti bọ́ ju òwò
ní òwò la máa wà.
ẹ̀rí tiwa savage ẹ̀rí kan tí tiwa savage ṣe ni.
ẹ̀zálì
tó bá fẹ́ fi ẹ máa gbọ́ mi.
àwọn láìkí tiwa náà.
ẹ tó bá fẹ́ bọ́ nínú bọ́ndéjì ẹnu gbogbo àwọn tó kù yẹn kọ́ jù síta fúnra wọn. tó bá ti jù síta fúnra wọn tó bá ti jù síta fúnra wọn tó yẹ pàwọn náà jù síta wọ́n ti bàjẹ́ mọ́ lọ́wọ́ kò sí tó fẹ́ ṣe mọ́.
ọmọ olè ẹ̀wọ̀n ló máa kú sí olórí burúkú ìrànfárá
èyí ní èkejì sẹ́rí èyí náà mọ́mí yìí fínẹ́sì yẹn náà mo máa blame wọn kínkín because ìgbà kan wà níbẹ̀ náà bí ká mọ́ ríyàn kan síbi tó máa sọ wọn pé kán sọ́ra fún bọ́ọ̀lù pẹ̀lú attitude tó ń gbà ẹ̀ bọ̀wá òfin bóyá ó lè change. tó bá lé ẹ máa gbọ́ mi tó bá lé everybody tó máa ń báwọn sọ̀rọ̀ ní platform ẹ̀ kò síjọ́ kan kó má báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kó má já ẹ̀bọ̀ ẹni àwọn wọn á ti rí òyìn jẹ́ ìfínísí lọ́jọ́ náà ó yẹ kó ti fún ní long distance láti gbà yẹn kó tó dó stage yìí. ìgbé náà wọ́n máa péjẹ tí mo mọ́ tó kò sí anybody tẹ́rí ó ti dẹja kíká ẹ tó bá ló fẹ́ change ẹ̀ kò lè change ẹ̀ ẹja kíká ni kò sí ká mọ́ ẹgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí ká mọ́ ẹ tó bá ló fẹ́ gbogbo tó kọ́ àwọn fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan àwọn fẹ́ change ẹ̀ mú pọ̀ àbúrò ayé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀kọ́ra ní.
Mr. Kule nígbà tá à ń tiẹ̀ gbọ́ sórí ẹ̀ lánàá pọ́n sọ pé ó bá yá àyà sí ó rèébù àbúrò ìyá ẹ̀ ó tún bọ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ sùn kí láti yìí ṣe ó lóun mọ̀ ti ṣe náà lóun ti ṣe ìwé ìwà àánú àti ìwà ṣe
ní. ìwà tó yẹ kó ti gbọ́n yẹn lára kò lè change mọ́ ìgbàgbé ẹ̀ àdúrà tí mo kàn gbà fún ní pé àdúrà tí mo gbà fún ní pé kò sẹ́ tó máa níwò ẹ̀ lọ́mọ àbí lábúrò tó máa ní ká yẹ ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ àdúrà tí mo gbà fún pé kó má lọ sẹ́ni tí ó lè dáríjì títí láì àdúrà tí mo gbà.
Obama ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ àkàmọ́ gbàdúrà pé kí
ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ẹ gbogbo yín tẹ̀sán yìí ẹnu ni gbogbo yín ni tó bá bọ́ tàbí tó bá bẹ gbogbo yín ṣe máa tún dáríjì so gbogbo yín ò dájú gbogbo yín ẹsẹ̀ tó ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ̀yin ẹsẹ̀ tó ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ẹ gbọ́ mi ẹ farabalẹ̀ ìbàdàn níbí náà ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ìdí mo sọ ní pé tó bá pé kinní kan ẹ lẹ́yìn ò lè dájú dé pé fẹ́ ṣèkà fún ẹ lè sọ pé ókè ẹ bá ṣe mọ́ bìbọ̀ inú yín máa gbé ókè jẹ́ fílẹ̀ jà tí máa kíkà yín náà kọ́ ìdí mo sọ nìyẹn abiyamọ lẹ́yìn ẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn tó dájú wọn tiẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán pé wọ́n máa wò yín hàn níwọ̀n ní báyìí dá sí so gbogbo tí gbogbo yín fi ń sọ yìí ẹ ṣe tó dájú ẹ tó bá dájú ò ní máa kọ́mẹ̀ kò ní máa sọ̀rọ̀ kò ní máa bá yín change ọ̀rọ̀ pé ó ṣe kinní kan wọ́n á dákẹ́ ni àwọn yẹn lọ burú tẹ àwọn adákẹ́jà bí èso.
understand ní yẹ.
gbogbo yín yìí tó bá ṣe ní tó bá sọ pé nísìnyí kíní kan ẹ̀dá ìjì mi pé kíní kan pọ̀ tó bá múlẹ̀ fún gbogbo yẹn máa wò bẹ́ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ní bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ọkàn yín máa yọ sí pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká filẹ̀ tọmọ àjọ mọ́ wa kọ́ gbogbo study gbogbo yẹn gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa wà tẹ́ máa ṣe prayer tẹ́ máa ṣe gbẹ̀tàn nìkan ó mọ̀ tó mo mọ gbogbo study gbogbo yẹn pátá but àdúrà tí mo bá gbà ní pé kó má ṣe àwọn tẹ́ pé wọn ní dáríjì kó mọ̀ sí àwọn tí wọ́n ní dáríjì àwọn kan àti pé wọ́n kàn máa wù ẹ̀rọ ni but irú ni wọ́n ju tejò lọ àdúrà tí mo gbà ní kó má ṣẹ̀wọ̀n àdúrà tí mo gbà ní ẹ̀ wọ́n àti ẹni sọ pé lágbára ọ̀sẹ̀ nǹkan tó lè sí mi lánàá dùn mí wọ́n ní sọ fún ẹ pé tó pé wà fún wa pé ó ṣe àwọn wọ́n ní sọ jáde ebi tó bá sọ jáde wà á lè bẹ̀bẹ̀ ebi kan tó bá sọ ni wà á bẹ̀bẹ̀ sí ṣe gbogbo yín tẹ sọ pé tẹ bu tẹ ṣe pé fún kíní kan gbogbo yín dàdúdé stage yẹn gbogbo yín abiyamọ ní ẹsẹ̀ tó dájú ọ̀gbìn orí ara ní gbogbo yín sọ kò sẹ́ pẹ́kì tó ṣe gan tó ṣe gírígírí mo mọ pẹ́kì ìdìbò ṣe mọ́ rẹ lọ ọ̀gbìn orí ara gbogbo yín ò dájú bọ̀ ẹ máa gbàdúrà kó má ṣe tó dájú kó má ṣe àwọn tó dájú ẹ máa gbàdúrà kó má ṣe àwọn tó dájú I rest my case.
ẹ ṣeun sà yóò ṣe orí yóò ṣe lágbára ọ̀nà lẹ́sàn-án.
Ta ló sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́sọ̀ yẹn heaven is real ó tán.
Èmi mọ̀ ẹ́ yan oyè yìí
wọ́n dá mo dákẹ́lẹ̀ ìwé sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn ti ta sí ẹgbẹ́ náà kan ní ìdánṣẹ́ ológo búkú ibi transaction wọ ẹ gbogbo náà wọ̀ bí ìrọ̀rùn wọ̀ ẹ báyìí kọ́ ní ìsìn náà sì ti tán o.
Omi ọwọ́ nìyẹn lè wá ká gẹ́gẹ́. Ó ti kò sí ayò.
Ẹ ti ta sí mi nígbà yìí. Kí ni mo tún ṣe?
Ó lágbára ni. Tó àrísà sáṣẹ̀rú bà wá àyà wá já ó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ tó bá yí lórí láìsí mi.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Olúmídé wà táwọn obì wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀.
Ṣé wọ́n tiẹ̀ lè jẹ́ kí ìyá ìṣàánú pé yàn mọ́? Ṣé ìyá ilé ìṣàánú pé nìkan kan mọ́ bóyá ìwà rẹ̀? Mi ò rò parẹ́ tó lè kọjá wájú wọn tí ìyá ìṣàánú fún bíkọ́ FBB tó lórí ẹ̀. Ó ra sọ fún bàbá Mohbad ẹ ní anti-justice ni.
Torí yóò ṣàánú ìwé
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Wọ́n mọ̀ ṣàánú, wọ́n kàn máa wà careful. Ẹni tí bá ti lójú àánú ti ní nìyẹn kò ṣeé gbà kúrò lára wọn. Wọ́n kàn máa wà extra careful ni.
Ẹ wo transaction bó ṣe lọ. Mọ́gà ti já ó tó kó fẹ́ pokùnso iná burúkú ló ń jó.
Ìtò ṣe gangan nìyẹn, ìtò ń jó fara gangan nìyẹn.
ATM ti kán, báǹkì ti jóná, iná ti jó.
Ìgbà tí wọn ò dá lóhùn mọ́ ẹ̀rí chat ni, ẹ̀rí nǹkan tó fi dá wọn lóhùn ni.
Àní wọ́n ní wọ́n tún ba plan bó ṣe fẹ́ bá ṣe travelling. Ẹ wo tó kó bàrà jẹ́ gbogbo òkun já.
Ó ní ká change orúkọ òun sí surname wọn kó máa jẹ́ surname wọn ọmọ olè.
Ó fẹ́ gba wíìlì lórí ìyàlá ikú.
Nílùú òyìnbó.
Ọ̀gá ni ó fẹ́ gba wíìlì, á kàn pa sínú ilé ni ó máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà.
Iṣẹ́ ti já o.
Ìyàwó lọ́lọ́wọ́ jọ kan, ó máa wá para wọn ni, á kàn padà nù ni, Ọlọ́run ló kú wúmọ̀ yìí yọ sí èmú ń bá yẹ.
Iṣẹ́ ti já o.
Ọlọ́run kó wọn yọ. Because this person has shown to be a
ẹni tó ti wọ́n díẹ̀ sí ẹni tó ti wọ́n díẹ̀ sí ni ẹrù àtẹ̀wádẹ́ lóhùn mọ́ wọ́n ní you dey mad ni why you dey ignore me.
Ẹgbẹ́ ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ ìyálà ìyá ìlú ẹ̀sìn mẹ́tọ́ ọmọ tá àti lóun fẹ́ gbà tọ́ nìyẹn ọmọ tó ti àwọn ọmọ aṣí èrè ọmọ tí ò lé epo lójú ọmọ tá ò bí.
Ṣé wúmà yẹn ló ń sọ pé you dey mad ní fún.
Olóńgbà sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. Wọ́n ní ìdàtí kí ti kọ́kọ́ po ọmọ àlè olórí burúkú ọmọ olè jù.
Mọ́mí yẹn ló wà sálẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀sì yẹn.
Imagine. Mọ́mí yẹn ló wà mí báyìí.
Wọ́n ṣe wọlé sí ti wọlé àwọn nìyí.
Wọ́n lọ wọlé sí under bọ́ọ̀sì yín lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Tó bá hàn sí oníkan ní kì í ṣe pàpà tó ti wà ní ọkùn yìí. Tó oníkan ní mo ní gbogbo àwọn tó hàn sí tó ń fún àwọn kọ̀mẹ́ntà àwọn tó wà nínú bọ́ọ̀sì ní gift. Àwa la máa ń fún àwọn tó òsì mo lè sọ ẹ̀mí nígbà àwa la fún wọn.
Must be very serious. In fact, Kangbo wa ń sàkání mi bí báyìí. I can take it up upon myself and make sure that it's severely dealt with.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Because it make sense. Even tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ ní kan pọ̀, you come see the man that you respect human being. Ladies especially should be respected differently.
Exactly.
Ó lè ṣerú ẹ̀ l'Amẹ́ríkà ní obìnrin ladies first l'Amẹ́ríkà wọn bí ìyá láyà wọn.
Kò lè ṣe rí ẹ̀ ní any of the western world.
Wọn bí ìyá
ẹ̀. Ní ṣe Canada mi ìbàdàn fẹ́ ṣe níbẹ̀.
Obìnrin la mọ̀ pé àwọn máa tàpàlà bí ilé ìwé.
Understanding of whatever. Adé orídòwe ni then forget about it just move on.
Kí lẹ sọ?
Ní àwọn ọkọ̀ gbogbo jáde kí ló sọ tó ọkọ̀ gbé kan jáde ó yẹ sọ torí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ́kẹ́ mo ti sọ́kẹ́ tó dé.
Wàhálà mistake tí mo ṣe ni pé mi screenshot mo dẹ̀ wà lórí live yẹn.
Ó máa wà ń bì kan.
Mi ò wá screenshot ó kọ́kọ́ gbé kan jáde pẹ́tẹpẹ́tẹ báyìí. Ó wá ní eléyìí ò dá eléyìí ò dá. Ó wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbé mi jáde. Ìmí yẹn ló wá gbé jáde tí yẹn ń fọwọ́ fẹ ojú ara báyìí mú ní wéèlì lóṣì yóò mú ìgbà
Orí bàbá mi ẹ̀jì. Orí bàbá ló fúyẹ́ o. olórí ìyá ń jẹ bàbá lábúlé.
nígbà tó kẹ̀kẹ́ wọlé ilé wa wo transaction bí àǹtí ṣe ṣe transaction fọmọ òfò ó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ bí epo bá ń kọ́lé àti kékeré nígbà yìí atm ti bọ́ ni ara ṣe ń ta ara ló mọ tápá.
ẹ wá
inú sí mi ò ẹjọ́.
oògùn ló fi gbowó aráyé wá gbà wá o. oògùn ló fi gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn.
èmi ò bìlífì pógùn ni ẹ
oògùn nísẹ̀sì o lè wá bíbá yìí.
wọ́n lójú àánú.
látàárọ̀.
we are all vulnerable one way or the other.
ẹ ti ṣẹ̀mí ìwà àti tẹ́kìnì.
ẹ tó wá lójú àánú.
wọ́n ṣèyí ẹ̀ tí wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹ sọ fún ọlọ́mọdé àjẹun.
rìsíìtì ló ti gbé sórí skírínì yìí o òun rèé o.
kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lí kó die down.
this one èyí tó wà lórí skírínì this is 7 pages.
kò sí kankan à ń ṣe eré wa ní ìwálẹ̀.
7 can you imagine 7 pages lélẹ̀ lásán.
The other one is 4 pages.
àwọn tó kọ́lé sí Banana Island gan-an.
so láti pé wọ́n bá wọn ṣe project but continue over 14 pages of transactions.
abẹ́ẹ̀rí ọkùnrin
lórí
owó. ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
abẹ́ẹ̀rí rẹ̀ jọba.
tí mo dẹ̀ rẹ́ ní ẹ̀bùn kọ́lọ̀ tẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ.
ọkọ mi ò wọ́n kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn.
àmọ́ yìí máa ń jẹ́ ẹ̀rín because àwọn tó bá ní ṣe project máa ṣe tó bá sẹ́ni wọ́n lè ní yẹ̀pẹ̀ ti tán wọ́n lè ní táǹkì omi táwọn ra ó bẹ́ wọ́n lè ní alábàárù máa gbowó.
wọ́n lè finish princess ibà yé wé sáà.
wọ́n lè sọ fún mi ní ìgbà princess ìwé rẹ̀ nílẹ̀ ó mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe. òun àti bẹ́tìsì lọ́jọ́ ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn. ẹbí wọn pé gbọdọ̀ ti rí gbogbo ọmọ dáadáa ni wọn máa kọ ni wọn kọ.
àwọn ọmọ rẹ bíi custard.
I just wish many people mo believe pé this lady in question àwọn tó come as a victim. I just hope that a few other people will come up and say one or two things. I also want to believe that
this is not the first woman he's scamming.
With this guy.
He has scammed another person before. They have done it to one lady before.
Ó yẹ kó take care formally up pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ló bá tẹ̀ wá South Africa owó ẹ̀ tẹ̀ bá kò síbi tí owó lè gbà yàn. Because this is blackmail.
àti kò sọ fún mi pé a fẹ́ ní 3 way.
mo ní South Africa máa ń di o.
It's blackmail.
a máa ṣe báyìí fún sí ṣẹgbọn.
ẹ má bínú fún the swift àbí ẹ má bínú. Perkins. mo rò pa fẹ́ ní 3 way.
ẹnà mo ní ká ṣe tó live hosting máa pè é.
ok.
àwọn wà níta ẹ má dà wá lẹ o.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má dá wá sí wíwí lónìí.
ọlọ́bì kọ́kọ́ o.
àwọn wà ń ta ẹ má dà wá lẹ̀.
Ahmed la kọ́mọdé rẹ̀ lónìí o Ahmed la ṣe súná rẹ̀ Ahmed di mísíkì.
ọmọ àti ìbá ẹ kú ewu ọmọ.
ewu ni ewu ọmọ òfò fáwọn òbí ẹ. ìyá ti mọ̀ pé òun ò lè jèrè
lóyè wà ní Àdékẹ́ tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán ìrìn àjò yẹn
mo ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dá mi lò. mo ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dá mi lò.
nígbà wo ni ìyá yà kú jẹ́
mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
sọ̀rọ̀ àbí níbo.
no mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lórí WhatsApp náà ẹ̀ dẹ̀ dá.
mi notice ṣé o ní the other number àbí which one.
no kò ń fi ṣe live o.
ok but the other number send anything síbẹ̀ mo rí àwọn fídíò tó send sí mi.
bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ni sẹ́ndẹ̀.
mo ní mo ní kó sẹ́ndẹ̀ àti tilẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ráì.
gbogbo ẹ̀.
ok good mo rí sìn so gbogbo ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
ìwọ tí bínú Ọlọ́run
má gbàgbé o ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
mo ti sẹ́ndì kínní yẹn sẹ́ndì yẹn ṣé à ń gbọ́ mi.
mo sẹ́ndì gbogbo ẹ̀ sí wọn.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo bẹ́ẹ̀.
mo ti sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí wọn.
ṣé títí yẹn tó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn.
èyí tí princess fún mi ó ti yẹ yín tí princess fún mi yẹn tó fún yín tó fún ọmọ Àtìbà
ẹ lè report.
Òun ni mo sẹ́ndì tí wọ́n bọ̀ àwọn èyí tó jẹ́ pé tó jẹ́ plane tí wọ́n tí design níwọ̀n tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn màá ṣẹ̀ gbé fún wọn.
Wàá ṣe gbé fún wọn bọ́dún ìwà ẹni tó wà ó wà ní ọ̀hún lọ́hùn lọ́dọ̀ ẹ nílé ń bẹ̀ ó ti yẹ ẹni yẹn títí ẹ̀yẹn gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́ tó ṣe yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ tí bàbá yẹn sọ pé wọ́n nídìí kìíní ṣùgbọ́n tó get.
Mo gbọ́ èmi àti Vincent máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ torí èyí tí wọ́n ti kọ̀ọ̀kan sí ni mo ní lọ́wọ́ mi ìdẹ̀fẹ́ yìí tí wọ́n kọ̀.
Ó ti yé mi má yẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ká má disturb wọn ẹ má bínú gbogbo yẹn má bínú. Uncle Swift fi nǹkan kan wà pa lè rìpọ́ọ̀tì ọmọ òfò yẹn lórí ẹ̀.
Ẹ gbé wọn sí bí screen tó bá fi nǹkan wọn wá náà. Ká má sọ̀rọ̀ lóore lóore. Wọ́n máa gbé ẹ ní London tó wà ní wàá wọ̀ ní ìlú àgbẹ̀ ẹ̀.
Ẹ bá mi send ẹ̀ sí Perkins ni.
Okay. Because there are a couple of sites where you can actually report blackmail and sextortion in South Africa. They will just take it up from there.
Adẹ̀ ní nọ́mbà rẹ̀ á ní gbogbo information ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Make it very easy because it could make sense.
American citizen mà ló ń dùn pẹ̀lú ṣó ń ṣe eré.
Oníkòsí rẹ́kọ̀dì pọ́fẹ́tọ̀ òní.
Blogger of our.
Like I said the other time, I have a little to talk about, but I won't take our time. I started from the Yoruba adage that said, "Tí ikú dé ò bá pani, tòde ò lè pani." Sherry, yeah, it's not only about the family. When I said family, I didn't want to add another option. Because if we are to, like my senator expanded, if we are to expand further on this topic, you will realize that it's not only going to affect Mohbad's family, we are going to talk about the wife's family as well. Their upbringing, who they are, what they are. Share the marry. One man saw, they used to say something that when the foundation be destroyed, what can they just do? See, ìpìlẹ̀ bá bàjẹ́, kí ni olódodo, kí ni yóò ṣe? You see, these are the problems that we encounter in most of the time. It is not all broken families that go through this. Some actually do survive it. But considering that this is a third world country, undeveloped country, these are the things. So, Jerry, people do not pay attention to. This is the reason why a lot of innocent children feel suffer. A lot of innocent children, they will suffer for it. They are suffering for it already. That's why we have a lot of criminals in the country, a lot of hoodlums. You see everybody wanting to do more gunfacalness everywhere. Do you know where the problem came from? Their family. Now, for instance, let's talk about the upbringing of these boys, these guys. How they grew up. Even for him to be singing, don't you know that woman, especially that Mama Mohbad, should go and be begging God before your son can sing a song like that? We are for many years. Don't you know that boy has been? They call something. One kwekini and ogbe okan. Yoruba call it ogbe okan. When you hurt someone so bad, children of nowadays, we just tend to overlook some things that nothing they happen, Jerry, nothing they happen. But do you know, these parents don't know what they are doing to these kids. They don't know it. When a child, do you know the time that a child needs the parent the most? When they are just developing, when they are growing up, when they are trying to make decisions, they need this parent to help them, to train them in decision making and other things. But when these parents are nowhere to be found, these are actually going to be a very big challenge to these kids on the long run. But let's thank God for the life of Mohbad.
Fireforce, please let me borrow you one point. Iya Mohbad left Mohbad. Iya Karimo left Karimo. Look at the two of them. Ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn méjèèjì yàn.
ẹ wo nǹkan tó jáde lára wọn, look at the result. Show ya, show just same thing.
Product of broken homes. Product of broken homes. You see, product of broken homes. So it always tells on these kids. It always tells on them because actually, if it's in a developed country, for instance, even go, come out and want to break go. To government body, okay, for instance, I remember this thing happened to a friend of mine. He's in Germany. And then later he traveled to United States of America. So this lady he married is a Caucasian. This lady, she gave birth to this guy. So something happened. I don't know. I think this boy fell down and broke his leg or something like that. His son. Then my guy was not at home. The government took custody of that child from him and her. That they are not giving that child back to them. They took the custody of the child. That they are going to kill the child. That they are going to buy the child. So, I'm sorry. That they are going to buy the child. So they took the custody of that child from them. So you can imagine, that's what will happen in the developed world. Although it's not that the child is actually going to enjoy it.
We're meant to get there too. But it's quite sad, It's quite sad. I got your point. I want to bring in Barack.
All right.
Barack boy. Barack boy, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can have a floor. Can hear you.
I will drop now. Please, if I leave later, I will come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here to vote. I guess the vote count. Just going to vote.
Yeah, you can vote now, but though we have gone past the vote, but you can vote. But we're not voting again. Me, I've got conscience, and if I can be openly be proud of somebody or something, and they really won't fight. Why go to tell them, because I want to follow somebody, I follow. This is a genuine concern now. Thanks, Oyinbomi, I think I want to talk about Oyinbomi. Oyinbomi, send your request. I saw you earlier. There is something I want to ask yourself. I saw something and I want to talk on that. Hold down for me and mute your mic, please. You're coming up. The truth, mute your mic. If you had one, then double.
Oh, I don't know if we had it.
Mute your mic. We'll call you shortly now.
Hello, Yemi.
Hold on. All right, finance cam.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good evening. Evening, bro.
How are you?
Well, not too bad. I've been battling with flu, but Moko. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Moko, something vote. What are we voting on?
Oh, that was the first session, but I have to recapitulate because somebody like you, we have to remind you. And I think the Deputy Senate President was not here when we were talking. It was a very hot one. For many.
Yeah, Martin, sorry, Facebook, Sha.
No, not yet.
On TikTok. Your Facebook page.
No.
Bashi Facebook page. No, so that you'll be on there. So Yama record everything to Bashi. And what you Bari Elori TikTok. I know Elori Bibe, I'm mobile go to Shelle.
Okay.
I refresh brain. So when next we come, then we just come into the.
Okay, I will look into the Facebook thing now. Maybe I will look Facebook, Instagram, and.
But we're on Facebook, Instagram, even YouTube. Open it. At the same time, so anything to actually end up like YouTube will still reserve it for you. Only TikTok like Imani. YouTube will reserve it for you.
And Instagram
and then Facebook,
But Instagram and TikTok, one can reserve it.
Instagram reserve. Instagram will ask you to upload, or if you don't want to upload.
Okay, me more much more about Instagram. Mo rò bóyá tẹ́ bá ti ṣe live, tẹ́ bá ti gbé síta bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ó máa ń lọ. Facebook will be there. Facebook will be there for you. And the people will still be watching it. Even though it months ago, will still be there. People will still be watching it, and then it will be adding more view for you to get more money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? You're adding more money, people will comment, the comments, the likes, the views. Gbogbo yẹn máa generate owó fún ẹ lọ. That was on Facebook and the YouTube.
Oh, okay. My wife.
Mi ò mọ̀ pé ò sí láti jọjọ́ yìí. Gbogbo àwọn ibi tí ẹ ti.
Eléyìí ọkọ̀ bá mi ṣe tán sọ fún mi ò wọ́n pẹ̀lú.
Mi ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n gbé dé gbogbo ibẹ̀. Those are the things ẹ kò ti ní. Most of àwọn kan wà tẹ́ pé ó ṣe wà lórí láti ń sìn. Wọ́n kàn telefise. They are not telephising you for free ní orí Facebook. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fi ẹ́ pawó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ. Many bó ṣe wà hàn báyìí sí wọ́n wà lórí Facebook pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tó máa fi ṣe tán. Wọ́n kàn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ pé Yomi is talking, Yomi is kìnnìkan. Wọ́n kàn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ watch Yomi. Yeah. After math tí wọ́n àwọn pawó wọn lọ ni o. Tó tá bá ti lè mí tí má ti lè mí sí ṣú ẹ̀ ó lójú particular place tèmi máa ń lọ níbi méjì lórí Facebook tí máa ti lọ́n tún wò. Tí máa fi mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Because the person will televise you from beginning to the end.
Wow.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó dẹ̀ fi ẹ pawó. Owó tó dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́, ó pa kọ́bọ̀. You see life? So work on it.
Okay, I'll work on that.
I will mute a little bit. So for you to refresh us regarding to just briefly the points of what we're discussing.
All right. Okay,
you can still do it.
Let me recapitulate. I think the Deputy Senate President, Marian Juru, is asking, so I have to respond to both of you. Okay. We came in, we started with the fact that I want to put up a question to my viewers that they should make their opinion count in this Justice for Mohbad, that the following list of people, the group of people and institution, I was going to list them out, that they should pick minimum of 1, maximum of 3, that they think are not interested in Mohbad getting justice. So
number one, the family, Yomi. The family are not interested, Yomi. Focus on what you are doing.
Hold on, finance. So I now pick up the list. The following list: family of Mohbad, the Nigerian Police, Lagos State Police Command, and music industry girls, the general public, Mohbad's friends, and then justice fighter and TikTok host. Which of the following do you think does not want justice for Mohbad? We just have to speak truth to ourselves. We can't keep speaking truth to the government. We have to speak truth to ourselves. I was expecting that people would pick but at some point, Lagos State government is recurring even more than the Nigerian police in people's opinion and mind. And I was almost going to feel like this is the government I voted for, and Kamilara. And if I voted for a government that will be denying a young boy justice, that means my own son, it's quite sad. So that's what we did, and people voted a whole lot. A lot of people made their opinion count because it's their fundamental right. They are adults and members of the voting public. And if this is their opinion and perception, particularly tilting towards Lagos State government, this is not something I want to be proud of. No, I can't be proud of that kind of a government. I'm sorry. But it's quite sad. I voted for that government, and it is the duty, the Ministry of Justice, I was thanking them in my last speech. They need to do something to change people's opinion, except the government will be so arrogant to say they are less concerned about public opinion about them in terms of justice. I don't know, but I'll find a way to see if we can get this kind of opinion and said to them, the people's opinion about this government on this particular public general case is nothing to write home about at all. It's quite sad. So that's the old stuff. So finance came, you said family. Is that the only option
Family
you have?
first. Family first. Surely,
Do you have any
on this voting, these three can count on my own side because I can speak like 5 people. Let's
Just
say
make your list. We're not talking about it. We're not deliberating.
Okay.
We just speak first. Just
Okay.
speak. And that's what we're doing. Just speak.
Okay. The family first.
Family?
Yeah. Secondly, you talk about the so-called government.
Lagos State government?
Yes, they are not ready to do anything. Because this guy, he has attached to these people that the government are ruling
just
with.
speak. Make your pick. I will ask, we'll do an explanation later. It's because you asked me to go back.
Okay.
I am saying. Oh yeah, make your choice first.
Okay, the government.
The
We
third
talk
one,
about the music gods and the friends
music
as well.
gods. Music industry gods.
Yes,
Mohbad's
and the
friends. Okay, I think you're the first person to pick Mohbad's friends. Okay, and you're the
You
first
see
person to
his
pick
friends, I would say that I see a spirit of jealousy in them.
Okay. What was the fifth one?
The fifth one, we talk about those on TikTok that they are anti-justice in disguise. The TikTok hosts that they were anti-justice in disguise.
So you're meant to pick 3 anyway. You're meant to pick 3. So let me go for the first 3 that you picked, so that I won't be come on and go bias.
Okay. If you want to choose my first 3, I'll choose on the government, the family, and the music industry gods.
The music industry
gods. They are
gods.
not saying anything.
All right.
They were
Wow.
all muted.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate you.
That's right. Thank you.
Thank you all for your gift. I appreciate you. Thank you. And trust me, we're going to be having a good time. With this, your support, the press conference is going to make a whole lot of sense.
Yes.
And our voices are going to be heard. Okay, thank you so much. Who else wants to vote? We have gone past voting. I just allow you to vote. So
I just overheard that vote. Let me request.
Thank you so much. Are you a senator? Were you inducted?
I'm a senator.
Have you been inducted? Have you been inducted?
I was the first person you
inducted.
What do you call it?
I inducted, Abby.
Yes, I was the first person.
Finance came. I apologize for calling finance came. Distinguished. Thank you so much. All right, Senator, please, Labi. Senator Labi, are you there? Unmute your mic.
Good evening, my dear brother. Thank you for having me tonight as a good lawyer. And, I really commend your effort in an ongoing justice for Mohbad. It is commendable. Appreciate everything you are doing. And, one thing I appreciated most is that, you quickly listen to correction. When someone gives that, stop and you stop, go and you go. Honestly, may God reward you by that. One thing we just have to understand in this ongoing justice is that we need to remain focused. There will be so many distractions from left and right, especially when we are at the peak of getting the justice. Honestly, there will be distraction, a lot of distraction. But I thank God that you have corrected yourself in that part, and take the lead, and we are following. God bless you. One thing I just want to say is that I am looking at your footstep. I must say that. You understand? I am following your footstep, and then all what you told me, I am following it diligently in the ongoing case of Olatunji in Ilorin today. We had a press conference, and it was a good one that yielded a positive result, because we have been seeing the results. All what we needed in the justice is a result. People want to see results. in what you are doing. Do you understand? So I thank God for today's program. We had a press conference and we have a mini protest, and everything is coming up on the media right now. I appreciate you for all your effort. I appreciate you for all your encouragement. You understand? I know that you have been, trying to be skeptical in some area, but I understand you. You understand? I understand you, and I pray may God reward you. Thank you for, fighting for justice. We are justice fighter, and we will remain focused in the cause of justice. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Guys, as you all can see, I have Oyibomi in the big screen here, and I've been seeing some things that it's not so clear to me, and I want to believe that shouldn't be the right things that they should be doing. And that is why I made it a point of call that, you know what, I need you to come and explain, because before I dabble into the matter. My brother, good evening. How are you doing?
Good evening, sir. Thank you for having me, sir.
Okay, I don't use your hand to block the speaker so that we can hear you clearly.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Okay, good. Oyibomi, you are in Nigeria, you're doing well. We all find you interesting. And I saw some things lately on social media, and I heard about it. And I don't want us to believe that as a society, because you are not black like us, that we are going to neglect you when it comes to justice. And I don't want to judge. I don't want to be judgmental. And as I said, I want you to come to tell us, can you explain? Please bear your mind and know certainly that the Nigerian society will never condone injustice. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
So you need to trust the public, Nigerian public, in your matter. What exactly happened? Go straight to it.
Okay, so on September 28, 2024, I was doing some content with order. From there, a gentleman called Richie, who owns Bahamas Nassau, it's a clothing brand, it's a prestigious clothing brand. He wanted to give clothes to myself, DJ YK Mule, and also DJ Chicken. So he knows that I was a good friend of DJ Chicken, and also somebody that is his confidence and that always helps him to be a better person. So basically, he gave me the clothes. So I called up DJ Chicken and said, there's some clothes that I have for you. How can I get it to you? Because that day I was also busy because I had to go and meet DJ Chicken, then go back to Bahamas Nassau to be with Richie because there was this pop-up in Sailor's Lounge at Lekki 1. Then from there, I had an appearance with Mohamed Ali Adams that night. That being said, so DJ Chicken said to me that I should come over. Now, on that very day, or for some time, where DJ Chicken moved to was an apartment that was rented by a gentleman called Emmanuel Martins. His stage name is Kashi Tunes. And Emmanuel Martins, which his stage name or his popular name is Kashi Tunes. So I said to DJ Chicken that there's a gentleman called Prince Eletu. He's not getting along with Kashi Tunes. So is it not better that we meet outside? And he said to me that, look, the apartment that he's staying in that he's renting, or he's like somehow has an agreement with Kashi Tunes, he's the legal occupant. So if I come to his apartment, that it's his apartment, that nobody can come there and do anything. I said, okay, no problem. I just don't like all these confrontations and stuff, things, especially when they don't concern me too much. So I went to the apartment out of trust with a lady called Miss Jane, who also works with myself and Samuel Bansam. We do various contents together anyway. Well, she does content with me especially. So basically, I went there and she was happy to meet DJ Chicken. It's the first time she was meeting him. So we went in there with the clothes from Richie, because I had to go to Sailor's Lounge, pick up the clothes and give it to him. So as I entered the apartment, Chicken told me that I should just sit on the bed. He said I should just sit on the bed. He had a bed and a couch in the room. I think it was like it's a mini flat. He said I should just sit on the bed. So the young girl went to sit on the couch while I sat on the bed. And I said to him that, look, today I have not eaten. I've been shooting. I went to Richie to pick up his clothes for you. I want to deliver them to you and I want to go. He said, no, he just wants to have a conversation. And I said, okay, I guess the guy he wants to have a conversation with me.
Okay.
He just wants to hang out a bit. So I said, not a problem. So when after I sat on the bed, I said, he left the room, he left the apartment, and he went into the corridor. So I said, Chicken, where are you, please? I would like to go soon because I'm very hungry before I go back to Richie. So he said, no, he said I should just wait. Before I knew
you called him on the phone or where? How did you?
No, at this point, I'm in the apartment.
They were together.
Where was he when you asked him that you want to go?
No, he left the apartment to go to the corridor. You know, because it's a mini flat.
Still within the compound.
Still on the same floor. He was still standing outside. He was just standing outside the door. I said I would like to go. I didn't even suspect any fear or any threat or anything like that. I just thought that maybe he just went. Maybe he went to get something and come back, or he's talking to somebody in the corridor. Next minute, 6 to 8 guys. I don't really remember, but let's just say maximum of 8 guys stormed the room like an army, and before I knew it, Chicken went and he came in and he locked the door. He started screaming randomly. I didn't really understand what he was talking about. I was like, Chicken, what is the problem? I really didn't understand. Everything was misunderstood. So I said to him that, look, you've known me for a long time. You know that even at the time when I went to London, I was always there standing by you, and no matter what happens, good or bad, I always speak the truth. So he just kept on screaming. I still don't understand to this day what happened. So anyway, it went on to harassment, and one of the boys punched me on the chest a couple of times. After that, they took me to the next room because I was trying to be like, what is going on? I don't understand. So, there were 2 mini flats, so I went to the next mini flat, which is across him in the corridor. If you watch the videos, it's more explained to you on the videos because there's visuals there. Anyway, so those boys took me to the other room. And then after that, I think they were just mocking me, like, you must give us money. Chicken was even telling them that you must give us money and all this stuff. Like,
they locked you in the room.
No. In the first room, then they took me to the second room. So there's a young girl that I came with. Chicken locked her in the first apartment while he locked me in the second apartment.
Yeah, they won't kidnap
They're mini flats in a building.
Locked her in another room?
And locked me, no, it's like mini flat. So he locked me in the first mini flat. He locked her in the first mini flat, sent me out the first mini flat, and he put me in the second mini flat.
What was she doing with the other girl?
No, he just locked her in. So when in the first mini flat was Miss Jane, his actual girlfriend or temporary girlfriend or whatever she is, then another boy and him. So he was just like a bit of what the girl told me, a bit of the time he was trying to sexually harass her while she kept on removing his hand, but then he stopped doing that. You understand? But he did it, he started off doing it. Anyway, so when I was in the second room, the funny thing is that
the girl told you that?
Yes. She was
and she's willing to say this, she's willing to testify to this or say this before the police?
No, she's already done that. She's given her own statement.
Account?
Yeah, she's given her own account, yes. So now I'm in the second room. So I'm trying to tell them that, look, they're all asking me for money and they're all like harassing me. I've already been punched in the first room on my chest. They took me to the second room. So in the second room, I kept on telling them that, okay, not a problem. I was trying to get out, so I had to be diplomatic. Then, so I said to them that if they want money, my phone is off. They have to charge my phone. The next minute, they took my phone and they gave it to Chicken. Chicken went to hide my phone. You know the video that I sent to you today, yes, was me talking to Chicken and he was saying, send me 2 million. And I said on the video, I don't have 2 million.
Wow.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, it's a serious thing. Then the other girl was locked in the room. So when the girl was locked in the other room, she was texting somebody else who's also in entertainment, telling him that she's locked in the room and she doesn't know how to get out. So we have evidences of everything.
She sent message to somebody, SOS.
Yeah, saying that she's locked up and Chicken's not letting her leave.
Oh, really? At that period of time, there is evidence to that?
While I was locked in the second room, yes.
Wow.
So if there's videos to show I was locked in the second room, then eventually you will see the video of one boy unlocking the room. He had the key in his hand. He unlocked the room. It was second mini flat. He unlocked the second mini flat. Then I went to Chicken's door, and then they were all mocking me. And you will see in the video that they were asking of all sorts of amounts of money. And also, one of the boys was shouting that the gate of the compound, they've already told the security to lock it.
That's false imprisonment.
It went on for like 3 or 4 hours. It went on for 3 or 4 hours. Then eventually, Chicken opened the door. He asked me for different amounts of money. And I told him, look, I don't have any money right now. I have to lie. I'm going to be honest, I lied. And I was smiling and I was angry at the same time because I had to remain diplomatic. Because the only thing that was going through my mind at the time is that whatever happens to me is my fate. But let me just do my best to get out of the situation. So eventually, Chicken took me, I think, to the toilet. And then he told me to send him, he said, 100,000 naira is okay. So I sent him the 100,000 naira. Yes. And
he sent you?
Yes, I sent
it to you.
Yes.
There
were many boys there. Sorry, sir?
Via phone, as in transfer?
Yeah, transfer, sir. Yes, sir. So that's why I said there's evidence for everything. Then the next thing was, the funny thing is in that bank account, because I have two phones, so that phone that had the app, in that bank account, I had 3 million plus. But I kept on telling them, I have no money in my bank account. That my bank balance is low, that whatever they're going to take, know that I'm going to have nothing. Because Chicken had already demanded 2 million from that video. And if you notice that if I had sent him the 2 million, it would have been very painful for me at the end of the day, because why would I even do it? Even if I have 100 million, why would I do it? On what basis? It's like, it's hard-earned money. It's not something that I just go and pick or something. I know how I struggle and how much effort I make using my brain legally to make money. Anything that is legally made and hard-earned, you know that it brings pain to any human being, no matter how much money they have, because the effort is the same. Anyway, that being said, then I said that I would like to leave. He said I cannot leave. Then he still kept the girl in hostage, and he told me that I must go and buy everybody food.
He practically held you against your will.
Yes.
Jesus.
So he told me, no, not just him, all the boys there. I gave the list of boys to Alagbo. Okay?
You reported it at Alagbo?
Yes, that's why DJ Chicken was in Alagbo for 2 nights. He just got bail yesterday.
And why is he not charged to court?
No, that's on Tuesday. That's the decision that we're going to make on Tuesday, because we have to come back.
Tuesday?
Right? Yes, on Tuesday, yes.
Oh, good. Tuesday, what's that Tuesday? That's on the 28th.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's all right.
Okay, so now...
Alagbo, Abi?
Alagbo, yes, sir. Alagbo. So then what happened was that, then after that, he told me that I cannot go, I have to buy everybody food. So me, I was dehydrated at that point. I said to Chicken that, look, I'm feeling dehydrated. I need something to drink. He told me that he only has Action Bitters. I said, somebody with an empty stomach, how can you give them alcohol? Anyway, then what happened was that the girl, I said that she needs to go home. He said she cannot go home because I need to buy them food first. So he sent me with one of his boys to go and buy food. So I went to Black Bell and I bought food for everybody. And the funny thing is that they never even ate it. They just pushed it on the side like it's rubbish. Then eventually, the girl kept on saying she needs to go, like she was feeling sad. So I was trying to be diplomatic at that point. I told the girl that she cannot go anywhere. We will all go and drop her home together, because I didn't want Chicken and his boys to suspect that I wanted to run. So when I kept on being harsh with the girl, then one of them said, you know what, drop her home and come back. And I was like, when I got to my car, I literally drove off and I stopped when I got to Admiralty Way, I blocked all of them on WhatsApp, Instagram and everything, and I rushed to a different location, not where I stay. No, they don't even know where I stay, but I just went to a completely different location, far away from me.
Can I ask again, in the course of this, because what I'm seeing now is kidnapping, which is also a serious felony. I'm seeing sexual harassment, I'm seeing extortion, I'm seeing threat to life here.
Yes, sir.
In the course of this stuff, did you at any point see any weapon, or what did they use apart from eating you? Did they threaten you?
No, they kept on saying that more boys are coming, and I know that
any ammunition. Did they use
not ammunition? Not ammunition, but they had bottles.
Numbers.
Yeah, they number you. What I mean in terms of weapon, they had like, you know, those they had bottle, and they I think a couple of them even had sticks or something. But it was just like they didn't. But the thing is, seen and used are two different things. The only thing is that I know I got hit on my chest twice by a person called Emeka Valentine. So I got hit on my chest twice.
That was the one that hit you on the chest, Emeka Valentine.
Yes, twice. So I guess I got the bed. When I stood up and I was like, what is going on? He hit me. And I stood up, I said, why are you guys doing this? He hit me. So I just stayed quiet.
Okay, please, I
I
have a
handled the whole situation with a lot of wisdom.
Hold on, Senator. Okay. Go on.
Okay, okay.
Hold on, keep us. Hold on. Round up.
When I was in the situation, the only thing I was thinking was that whatever happens, I think it's my fate from God. That's the only thing I was thinking. So I said, whatever I can do, I'll do it. So the only way I got out was because eventually they said I can drop the girl home, that I would come back. I said, sure, I'm going to come back. And I kept on insisting to the girl that I don't want to drop her home alone. I want them to, when we leave, because I wanted them to build confidence that I didn't want to leave, that I didn't want to run. So I kept, as they built confidence, I did not want to run. They said, okay.
Do you have an idea of how old the girl is? Maybe roughly, you don't have it.
20.
20 years old?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is your own story. It's quite pathetic. Nobody should go through this. And if I may ask, it's not really something serious, but I want to ask that because if you're free to tell me, if you don't want to answer it, no. What's your nationality?
I'm British.
What?
I'm British.
Jesus. Let me allow the senators to ask you questions. Let me start with Senator Kidboss. Do you want to ask?
Can I just interject for 1 second, please, if you don't mind? Sorry, Senator. I'm very sorry to interject, but I just want to say that something funny happened. After they did all their silly behavior, they recorded it and they put it online, which was so stupid of them. And that's all the evidences that Alagbon are using. Because why would you record the inhumane actions and then put it online?
Of another person.
Yes, you saw I even sent you one of the videos. Those are all the videos from them. You can go online, you'll see more videos.
They even subjected you. Oh, this bush.
That was actually the question I wanted to ask. Good evening, Oyebomi.
Yes, ma'am.
People said there is a video that is circulating where you guys were dancing, laughing together. Is that true?
Dancing and laughing?
Yes, on that same day.
Dancing and laughing? Nobody was dancing and laughing.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Do you have anybody with a question who wants to ask?
Any smiles that I did, if there's any smiles or any sort of laughter that you saw, it was purely out of diplomacy because I cannot show them that I can be.
Instinct, instinct, just to play along.
Yes.
Just to play along.
You're under duress.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Deputy Senate President, are you there, Madam Juru?
To be quite honest, I don't understand this story. And if I don't understand it, I can't really make any contributive.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We only want people that understand the story too. I tell you, do. It's all right. Critical thinker, are you there? Critical thinker, are you there? Okay, Miriam, Senator Miriam.
Now that you've come to us now, this is an NGO and we are fighting for human rights. What did you want us to do for you? Did you want us to fight for you, or what exactly did you want us to do? Could you just tell us what you want? Then we'll know what to do. Do you want us to come into the matter, or what did you want? Just let us know.
That's a good question.
Sir, just sorry, I'm going to answer that question 1 second, but sorry, just one quick thing. The lady that was put under duress in the other room, is it okay for her to come on live? She may not want to disclose her face per se, but she would probably want to add something.
Yeah, if she can just cover her face or just use audio.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so now, sir, so what do I want to do now?
Answer my question.
Is she there with you? Is she there with you?
No, she's in another place, but she's messaging me.
Will you ask her to send a request? I will keep a boss for her.
Yes.
We'll open her camera.
Yes. Okay, she'll do that now.
Don't answer your question, okay?
Yeah, so I'm trying.
He's coming there, Miriam, Senator.
Yeah.
Coming there.
Senator. So what I want to say is first, is that, so I went to, so this is what I've been doing based on my own knowledge. So I went to Alagbon to go about it, the legal route. And I really spent a lot of time. And one thing that they did, which I really appreciate, is that they also scrutinized everything that I said to them, which I appreciated. So everything they wanted, I brought it out for them with evidence. So that was good, number one. Number two, why I come on social media is because I believe that and the social media be protected, because once you put it out there, hopefully ashamed, and then it will also make the police also work a little. Many people are told it checkmates the next person. Now, what do I want you to do? I don't really know, to be quite honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have an answer to that question. Sorry, sir.
Okay, you don't know why you don't know what you want us to do.
Yes, sir. Yes. So I don't have an answer to that question, sir. To be honest with you, I don't want to lie. But yes,
okay,
if you could.
Let me help you this way. Let me help you this way, my brother. From your analysis, of course, you are a victim of injustice. And what we do is stand by whoever needs justice, even if you don't ask.
Yes, sir.
We have the moral right and moral obligation to step in, because it's looking like you're voiceless. You don't want to be alone. You want the public to stand by you. You want Break the Silence Foundation to stand by you. That is perhaps because the moment you come to this platform and you tell your story, it is for us to know how to come in. It's just like when a child is with the father. You don't have to ask, do you want me to give you food? You know certainly that if a child runs to you or is around you for a while, it's your duty to fend for the child. So I know certainly you might think answering the question might mean you're going to be committed financially or stuff like that. No. Just the way the police are meant to respond to your case without demanding for money is the same way we as an NGO, when we see a case and we see that somebody is a case of emergency or somebody's right is being abused, whether a foreigner or resident, of course, is our duty. She asks because she is a senator and she's trying to get your consent. But in the real sense, we don't need the consent of a victim before we stand in for them. You understand? But she's good asking you openly because she feel like, are you telling us a story so that it becomes, you understand what I'm trying to say? So don't pick offense in the question. It's a right question and the right order. But of course, as a human rights organization, even if you don't ask, it's our duty to know that you need help in case nothing go wrong. And of course, when cases of abuses, kidnapping, extortion, sexual harassment are there, without you being told, without we telling you, if we know where the case is domiciled, it's our duty to be present there and make our presence known that we are interested in this case. We want to hear the other side. And since you have come to speak here,
somebody has just WhatsApped me. The lady said that she's requested. Her name is the cute Jane.
Okay, the cute Jane. Okay.
Boss, I think since he said the Nigerian police have tried, they really did well for him, and that on Tuesday they would be going to the court or they charge the guy to the court. I think we should just come a little.
No, I'm not yet seeing the QJ.
Okay.
I didn't see the request. I will send it.
Jane, anything that? Okay.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay. Yes. Look, the truth of the matter is that I need as much assistance as possible to get justice. Now, let me explain something to you. I'm going to just tell you the truth about me mixing this serious matter with my relationship with God. Okay? Now, although, yes, right now, my intention is, you know what, we need to charge him. And that's only because the times that I've gone to Alagmo and the serious offense that he's committed, I have not seen him being repentant in any sort of way, but being manipulative, but just continuously being manipulative. And another thing that he's done, which is very, because those cohorts that came with, that did on that day, to the Nigerian police and to me, he's been hiding them. So somebody that wants to be, wants to repent, and he knows where they are. And even the funny thing is that I kept on informing the Nigerian police that he knows where they are. And one of them keeps roaming around outside on the road on the police station. I keep informing the police he's there. They haven't picked him. And secondly, the day he got bail, that person even came to pick him. Skylar, yes sir. Even the day, Skylar, yes sir. Skylar, yes sir. The day that he got bail. What? Okay. Yeah. So the day he got bail, one of the boys in the house, gaslighting, making the other boys attack me and all that stuff, and humiliating me.
Okay,
is the one that picked him up from the station.
Oyebomi, can I ask you an important question? Able to incident this case with the British Embassy?
No, I've given, my lawyer has given them the first letter, and on Monday I'm going to give them the second letter. And I know that when I give them the second letter on Monday, by this week, they will definitely give the Ministry of Foreign Affairs a note verbal.
Because normally by now, a diplomat should have contacted you.
Yes, sir. No, they haven't contacted me yet. That's why I'm submitting on Monday. They got the first one, but I'm submitting the detailed one, another one with the updated version on Monday, because when I first submitted it, I only knew those people's state names. Then now with investigation and stuff, I managed to get their passport names, official names. So now when I do it properly on Monday, they're going to submit, I'm going to submit it, then this week, they will send a note verbal to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Exactly, because that's very important. Okay, what we're going to do is this. Let me have Skylar. I don't know if she's up here. I'm trying to find her. Skylar, I accepted your request. I don't know why you're not up here. Let me accept again. Is she up now? I have accepted again. Okay, Skylar, she's up here. Okay. Good evening. Good evening, Skylar. How are you doing? First and foremost, I heard about your story, the experience, and it's quite sad. But I want you to tell us your story. Feel free to express yourself and tell us how it did happen. And trust me, justice will be served, and you will be saved, and such will not repeat itself again. But please,
thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. So on the 28th September 2024, I was with Samuel Banks and Oyebomi because we had to do a content. Then after that, we went to Bahamas to Mr. Richie.
Samuel Banks?
Yes, Samuel Banks. Okay. Yes. So we went to Mr. Richie. He's the owner of Bahamas brand. So he called Oyebomi to give DJ Chicken, DJ YK, and himself like clothes to I think to promote his brand, exactly. So on our way to DJ Chicken from that Bahamas, Oyebomi called a friend called Prince Eletu, and he's like, is a friend to the owner of the place where Chicken was staying. So he had to confirm, and they had issues. He had to confirm, like, should I go to his house? Like, Chicken was like, oh, my Oyibo, come. He told us to come into his room. So we entered his room. He was there. There was a lady there, and me. So he told me to sit. He told Oyibo to sit on his bed. So Oyibo sat on his bed. I sat on the couch. Then he went outside. He went outside his room. He stepped outside his room.
You met the lady in that room?
Yes.
She was there. I think she's one of the girls that I don't know is dating or something. So Chicken went to the corridor, like he went out of that room, and there was a room opposite. I think he went to bring the other guys or call some other guys, and we had a show to go for like that same night. Then I think Oibo was trying to tell him that, oh, we're in a hurry, we just want to drop the clothes back to visit him and all. Then Chicken came back inside with like some other guys. I didn't know what was going on, like those other guys, and Chicken started shouting. I don't know, you know how he used to shout, like he started doing all those things, shouting in Yoruba, doing all those stuff, like holding his shekere, going up and down. Then those guys came inside, started shouting, this and that, called one guy, the Kashi Tunes. He's a musician, he's like Chicken's whatever. So they said they were hearing rumors that Oyibo said something bad about Kashi Tunes brand. So Oyibo was trying to prove himself, like he didn't say anything like that, this and that. Then they suggested to call Kashi Tunes' best friend, which was Chase, and they called the guy. And the guy said Oyibo did not say anything like that. He was even looking for a way to promote the Kashitu's brand. Yeah. So he didn't say anything like that. Then they took Oyibo to another place, like the other room. Then I was there in DJ Chicken's room. I was there with DJ Chicken. They locked the door back. I don't know what was happening, but I saw that they brought Oyibo's phone inside that room. Chicken kept on shouting. The other girl was just sitting there. I don't think she even knows Chicken that much or anything. She was just there. I felt like it was the first day or the second day she was there. So Chicken started shouting. He started telling me nonsense, like, you know, just rubbing my hair, doing all those things, telling me that this Oyibo, stay away from him. You know, if he give you money.
Against your will. He was touching your body.
Yeah. So, you know, if he give you money, let me go marry you, you know, all those stuff. Then he was touching me, then I was like removing his hand. I don't know what was going on. I was just tensed. I was so tensed. Then I was texting one of my friends at the same time when all those things was happening, like, come and get me out of here. I have all the messages with the time, everything, like 11, 12
I need to see them. I need to see the message.
All right, sir. So I was telling him to...
the date.
Yes, the date, time, and all. Yes, I was telling him to please try to get me out of here. The Chicken is keeping me here against my will. He's not letting me go because I was telling him to let me go, at least. So it was like, Oyibo will not take me away from here until he press money, until he buys them food, like he must press money. So they held me as an hostage, like they held me captive, so Oyibo will not leave the place. So I was telling that guy to get me out of here. Then the guy said, you better find a way to get out of there because he was far away from where I was, but he knew the place. So he said, if DJ Chicken keeps you there, then you know what's up. And I was like, I don't know. I just want to go back home. I don't like all these things. So it took like so long before I allowed Oyibo. So Oyibo came back with food inside the room. And I kept on signaling to him, like, I want to leave this place. But it was like, I should not let them know that we want to leave. Otherwise, they might do something bad to us. Because they were saying in Yoruba, and I understand Yoruba, there was this guy, Badmandoski, that was saying in Yoruba, I felt like he was so jealous. He was saying in Yoruba, like, they should fuck this guy up, like, they should fuck the Oyibo up, like, they should do something bad to him now, and this and that. So I was just there. I just sat down there and I was
Do they belong to cults? Do you see any sign that they belong to any secret cult?
No, I don't know about that one. I don't know if anybody belongs to a cult or not. I don't know that one. Okay, so I was just
maybe you pick anything, any sign, language, or weapon.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Good.
Yeah. So Oyibo was like, oh, he wants to drop me at home. Like, I want to go to my parents' house. We didn't eat throughout that day, and it was like so tense.
This hostage issue lasted for how long?
About 3 hours.
3 hours.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Justice for Oyibo. Justice for Oyibo.
Your next police appointment is on the 28th, isn't it?
Yes.
On Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday, right?
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Were you asked to return to come?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Okay?
Justice for Igbo.
Yes, sir, I want to say something.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. So while I was at the station, when DJ Chicken was held captive, I noticed that one of the people that they were looking for was outside the station, and we kept on telling the police that that guy was outside there, and Chicken was keeping him. Like, I think they were like trying to keep that one away. He's trying to like just keep these other guys away. Yes.
Okay.
So when DJ Chicken got released, they posted a video together celebrating like, oh, he was out. And that guy now, this night, I saw like somebody on my Instagram profile. I think it's that same guy that sent someone to view my Instagram profile. And it's his picture that is on that person's page. So it's like they are stalking my Instagram profile. Yes.
Okay, so sorry. The genesis of this is that Oyebomi said some things about DJ Chicken, right?
Not DJ Chicken.
About the
Mr. Kashitin.
Mr. Okay.
Which they later proved that, oh, he didn't say something like that.
No, even if he did, this whole process is jungle justice, and it's even beyond jungle justice.
Yes, sir.
The process of this, like I said earlier on, if these stories are true, if they are true, we are seeing cases of kidnapping, extortion, sexual harassment, threat to life, and all other felony and serious crime here. And that alone is not speaking well. But all these things, there is this presumption of innocence, no matter how interested we are in justice, no matter the anonymity, no matter how grievous no matter how grievous the crime is, until we hear from the other side, and then it gets to court to prove this. So please relax your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Relax your mind. Don't read the comment section, my brother. See, my brother, look at me. Oyebomi.
Yes, sir.
No.
Why did they cause
the moment you have come here to tell me, I don't look back. That's one thing I'll promise you. Okay?
If they are
the moment you have come here
they
to
will
say
definitely
this,
fight for him.
I don't look back.
Fight for
so
you
the
as
best
well.
thing
So
is
people should stop insulting him.
for you not to have even come to say it here. And if you come to me, you must be sure you want justice. Even if you don't ask for it, we'll pursue it for you. And that is it.
You block this Pelumi. Why are you being stupid?
No, it's not those ones. I'm not. Social media is just a platform to connect us, and the real battle is offline. So don't bother. Are you with me?
Somebody
Don't bother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not expecting that the British embassy take it up. If they don't, trust me, on that Monday, I will get to the embassy on your behalf as well.
Yes, sir.
Take my word for it, but I want to believe by Monday they will take it up. It's your alienable right.
Yes, sir.
But I know the British government will do something. But to add my voice, my foundation voice, that your citizen is being messed up, I have a right to notify them. Just the way if something is happening to me in Britain, the citizen and the society in the UK, they will look after me. It is their duty to look after me. Are you know what I'm saying? So basically, I will need to get to Alago, send the IPO's number to me. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? Send the IPO's number to me. When I'm able to establish it, I'll find means to hear from DJ Shikin himself. If possible, I'll look into the statement he has written, and if possible, find a way to call him or hear from him, his website, or if he has a lawyer. And if I'm able to establish it, this is not looking good for our country. And I want to say, please relax your mind. I apologize if this is all you went through. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But of course, justice, you're right. Whether you are a Nigerian or you are a visitor to Nigeria, nobody should go through this. Even Nigerians should not experience this. I can't even phantom somebody holding me against my will. I won't take that lightly. So I want to, you have established your case, understand, and I will take this as you complaining to this organization. And before Sunday, I will communicate to you some of the steps we're going to be taking. And then by Monday, you understand, we're going to be talking about it. And then just don't let me say everything here online. I'll just take your complaint, and all I'll just say is relax your mind. We are going to be keeping up with you intermittently, and you'll be safe. But of course, still wash what you understand. Wash your feet. And my dear sister, Skylar, please do not panic, okay? Sexual harassment is unacceptable. The Lagos State government will always frown against that. There is that particular department in the governor's office, headed by Mrs. Titi Vigo. We're going to be, Madam Skylar.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be pushing it to her very shortly on Monday as well. Or I will call her and also send a number to you. You send her a message, and trust me, the governor's office will take it up. That office is directly attached to the governor's office. Anything sexual harassment, messing up with women, raping children is unacceptable. And the governor of Lagos State will never even allow that. He doesn't allow that. Okay? So you will stay your case, and of course, they will be able to investigate for you. Trust me, justice will be served if your right has been infringed.
So sorry, sir, I would just like to interject quickly. I would like to interject quickly, sir. Sorry about this, sir. So, sir, what I want to say is that DJ Chicken got arrested. Yes, that is right. But the little thing that made me a little bit sad is that only he got arrested. And there were a few other boys with him that equally contributed to the crime. So I have done my research and got their official name.
Don't worry, you're not alone. You're not alone now. Okay?
Okay.
It's going to be painful for you if you're going through this alone, and the Nigerian police, I don't want them to treat you as if because you're not a Nigerian. I know that is what is practically paining you. I can't even stand it. If I go to UK because I am just a Nigerian and probably white people mess me up and then they're trying to mess up with my rights, I wouldn't really like that. And I wouldn't even like to go, you understand? So don't worry, you're not alone. And ignore social media, blah, blah, blah. You've utilized it to get across to me. The rest will take its focus. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. Okay. Just relax your mind. And
thank you.
Don't worry. I appreciate you, and I apologize in advance for whatever you might have gone through. But if the investigation shows that it is not something wrong, trust me, we're not going to sweep it under the carpet.
So, you know something, sir? The painful thing is that I've lived a very simple, clean life in Nigeria, and after this incident, I've always been moving from one location to another, one hotel to another, one short leg to another, and spending unnecessary money on security. It's full of paranoia.
I understand you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're
it's quite sad.
It's quite sad. I know. It's quite pathetic. I apologize. I apologize. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, sir.
Please, this is not who we are in Nigeria.
Thanks, sir.
And we'll look into it. Immediately we balance the story and confirm that your story is true. You understand? It's wrong for me to say your story is not right. But of course, there is presumption of innocence. I will need to speak with the police. If possible, speak with the person you are accusing. If the story is established with facts and evidence, there is no point. We're not a society that will start covering that up. No, it's not going to be possible.
Yes.
Understand? So I apologize once again. And let me just do my own homework, and I'll get back to you. Okay? So please send me a DM, find those evidence.
Any information you want, details you want, IPO's number you want, anything you want, I'm more than happy to give it to you. Evidences, etc. Everything in detail. I'll give it to you.
Trust me, just send it to me. This message is also very important because that SOS says it all. And send it to me as well.
No, I've given that to the police and I have a copy of that. That's not a problem.
Please send it to me. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Okay, then, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. You can always hang on the window because the show still continues here. Our major event is Justice for Mohbad, but we're not going to be turning our eyes on your own case. And I really appreciate you for the courage for coming to speak up. And we're willing. Your embassy will get in touch. Trust me. and I will give feedback to the people here. I'll be to the British Embassy. Trust me. We'll write to them and then. Bless you so much. Eh? Okay then. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ibomi. Thank you. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ nǹkan ní comment section. Wọ́n ní òyìnbó mi sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn lára àwọn gáàngì DJ Chicken. Wọ́n wá ṣe ìdájọ́ ọwọ́ fúnra wọn. Àti understand àdẹ̀tí mọ reason tí DJ Chicken fi ṣe, but a máa gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ DJ Chicken náà. So ẹ calm down. It's not like we're taking sides, but we need to hear his own part of the story. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fún kò ṣe gbọ́, wọ́n tì mọ́ yàrá kan, wọ́n ti girl yẹn náà mọ́ yàrá kan, wọ́n extort wọn, wọ́n sọ fún pé àfi kó ṣe transfer fáwọn àfùgbà tó dẹ̀ ṣe transfer fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n harass girl yẹn.
These are serious crimes, you know.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń comment ẹjọ́ náà, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi rora wa wò.
Do you know what it means for a visitor to come to a country and this happens there? No matter what he has said or what, but like I said, Senator Kibos, it's important for us to balance our story. Do you understand? So we'll wait. Like I said, we got a job. Trust me, you know, I'm going to jump in on that. It's not because of any other thing, but because we have established a session here. This is an assembly, and he has brought the case to the Human Rights Assembly here. It's going to be run for us. I'm sure this is going to be the first case that will come to this assembly when we, you know, convene this house. So, we'll take it up. I will inform our lawyer, and then we'll try and see if we can communicate. I'll get his full name, and we'll communicate to the British Embassy and tell them, we'll send a message in that in case they are not aware, their citizen has been messed up on this way, and these are the evidence we have. I am saying, and every other steps we're going to be taking.
Boss, I would like to say this, yeah. Tó fi arrest èyí tẹ́ ń béèrè pé reason tó fi arrest DJ Chicken, ìdí tó fi arrest DJ Chicken nìyẹn. Sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀dà ẹ̀kọ́ ní DJ Chicken sùn ọjọ́ méjì ní police station Alágbọ̀n. So on Tuesday wọ́n lọ sí court, but before then, boss will reach out to DJ Chicken to hear his side of the story. So we're not taking sides, please. That's it.
Of course, it's not right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go on a musical break, and when we come back, we'll continue with our discussion.
The chicken in trouble. As they are going on a musical break, let's come back, please. Let's come back, please.
All the generals and the gladiators, God shall not fail us.
And that is the Nigerian government, and you see, all of this analysis, right, is not, I didn't generate it, right? It existed